Now, I could be what. Now, I.
Might start stealing shit. We got some new evidence. New evidence. Well, I seen that at the gym. I was working out. I seen this shit on the news and shit. I seen Keefe and I'm waiting for everybody to get in here. Fuck tell y'all folks. Y'all probably don't seen this shit. I'm trying to find a news opening cover right now. Wait till everybody get up here. Fuck, I ain't straining like 4 days, but my legs are. I need my drink. Yeah, boom. Y'all thug life, you know, let me know. Shit. So which one we gonna start off with? Goddamn. What is one? Man. Oh shit, we going out the ribbon? But we doing everything today, though. I ain't gonna lie. We doing everything today. We doing everything today, check. Ain't gotta go work tomorrow either. Shit. Mooney motherfucker twin. I want to customize that shit low key though. Let me see if y'all can hear me, you know. We doing everything today. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I got myself cut the fuck off. Damn. Let me change that. There we go. There we go, twin. I'll turn up in a minute though. I'm wait till everybody get in here, then I'll tell y'all. Why ain't get this motherfucker started? See what he talking about, twin. I ain't seen all his interviews. But his trial is coming up. We definitely gonna tune into his trial. See what he got going on.
Feel about Biggie coming to LA 6 months after Tupac got killed?
Oh, yeah,
I don't think that was a wise move.
Hold on, can y'all hear that? Oh, that shit sound low. I ain't seen all his interviews. Let me see if that sound low real quick. But his trial is coming up. We definitely tune into his trial. See what he got going on.
Feel about Biggie coming to LA 6 months after Tupac got killed?
I don't think that was a wise move.
All right, man. That sounds right. All right, let me do this real quick then. Let me make this, then we'll get started. Oh, with my little text thing at? Text. There you go. Let me do this real quick. Username. Damn, I didn't even do username. I ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna do that right now. Hello, make that shit small. Oh, I lost the shit. God damn it. You see the little ass box. Oh, here you go. I just seen it. Is it in it? Boom, there we go. Hey, that motherfucker plane twin. We got, you know what I'm saying? Make it little fly, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, little son, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too mid. Check on my Lord, okay. Whatever, I'll just make it simple. And I do the filter on it. Boom. Scroll, here we go. I want it forward though, low key. No. Oh shit, I'm fucked up. No, I want it. Nope. No, the other way, bitch. You going fast, man. Slow. That shit look retarded. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I put the bitch close together. Other way. No, we're going other way. Hold on, let me fix these. Motherfuckers ain't even close together. Alright, bet. That shit look. Fuck it, we just want to thug like that. I get into it. See what you talking about to me. Back.
Another one.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Period.
What?
You know, how do you feel about Biggie coming to LA 6 months after Tupac got killed?
I don't think that was a wise move. Period.
I feel like I can't hear his ass. I don't know. In my head, I cannot hear his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know the functioning of what's going on, the in and outs that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? They could at least call ahead. And then you don't come out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you kill.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
You gonna come out here? Already? Yeah, we just started.
Kill your dog, I kill your cat. You know what I'm saying?
You don't kill the cat.
That's just what happened.
And they was out here promoting Life After Death, and they was out here partying.
Partying and everything. They were supposed to give the next day they were supposed to give a picnic at Aaron Spelling's house. Up there on Mulholland Drive, shit like that.
Right. And you was with Biggie and Puffy the night Biggie got killed, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that whole night and how everything went.
Yeah,
down.
tell it to him. Tell him.
There, I think it was Quincy Jones that gave that party.
Right, yeah.
Quincy
Jones at
okay.
the Period Picture Auto Museum.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it that was a Soul Train at the party.
Right.
And we he gave us like 12 tickets to get in and shit. Well, some of the homies didn't even get to get
He
in.
about to pee me off these damn tickets. Like you ain't get no money.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You just be getting tickets the whole. You might well go to Six Flags at this damn point. You know what I'm saying? You just been getting tickets like a motherfucker. Damn. I ain't never seen a dumb goddamn gangster motherfucker. This the dumbest gangster I ever seen in the world.
So we get up there, and I go holler at Puff. He like, man, the feds is here.
Oh shit, I forgot about my
They been on our ass ever since we been in L.A.
My bad.
Since we got off the plane.
Forgot about that
So
shit.
for real, he like, let's just give y'all a few bottles and y'all just go over there so y'all won't catch our heat. They been on our ass. They in this party, matter of fact. I'm like, okay, cool. He gave us 2 bottles. We went over there to the other side. That dude, Ricky Bell. What's his name? Ricky from Bell Biv DeVoe.
Right.
What's the dude? The little dark one.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. I don't
Yeah.
know his name, but I know who you.
Yeah, he
referring to.
followed us around all night, boy.
You hear you got to. Them gotta be fake. The whole other interview, you had one damn 2 fucked up. Now you got a full. You know what I'm saying? You could at least got them put one more in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He smelled that weed and shit. He like, woo, woo. Yeah, Janet Jackson, all them bad bitches was there. Aaliyah, all of them was at that was a hell of a party, boy. And fire marshals closed it down. Boom. So we all came out and shit. Everybody was waiting on their
I'm
car.
gonna see if he gonna keep the same story. I'm gonna go to all the other interviews. I'm gonna see if he keep the same damn story. We gotta keep our remember what he say.
The valet.
Oh, Brazil got polo. You know that shit.
Or shit.
International,
So
ain't it?
Puff and them, Biggie and them got in that first truck. It was in a Suburban,
Talk to
green
him.
Suburban. Puff and them was in a blue Suburban. And shit, and once they pulled out, they was telling us to meet them at the hotel and bring the weed and shit. We'll have a party. A little party at the hotel. We like, all right, we be up there,
Yeah, ain't gonna
Beverly
go.
Hilton. So they pulled up out of there. Shit, made that right. My homeboy Wayne came back in there talking about Biggie dead. Like, what? Biggie's dead. Shit, and the police came and they escorted everybody out. Most scenes like that, they lock that shit down. Put yellow tape everywhere and interview everybody. You know what I'm saying? They was waving people up out of there. Then Sergeant Reynolds, that same crooked ass bitch, Compton police, he pulled over a nephew and talked about, y'all killed Biggie too. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. He started all that rumor. Then they was feeding the FBI that bullshit, the people from downtown, the Compton police, Suge friends. You know what I'm saying? That shit's dirty, man. That was some dirty shit he was doing, you know what I'm saying? You should have never involved the police. If you want to keep it gangster, hood against hood, homie. Don't fucking bring the police, your police friends into this. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong, man.
Hey, do you know Poochie?
Poochie,
Yeah, we been hearing about who
Poochie. Yeah, Biggie.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I read a book about that. I didn't know him, no.
How you feel about Reggie Wright and Mob James saying he was the one behind Biggie though? Thinking Biggie and Puffy threw a basketball game, right?
No.
It was
Behind Biggie though.
the whole city saying that.
Who they saying? I don't know.
About Reggie Wright and Mob James saying he was the one behind Biggie
Mob
though.
James. Who the fuck is
About
Mob
Reggie Wright and Mob James saying he was the one behind Biggie though.
Shit, now we gotta do research now. Goddamn, we gotta go do research. Research. I know I got Pac on the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot last stream. I was trying to find that damn bullet wound. So he got shot in his head. I was trying to find that shit. What? They say Bow. He said, hold on, I'm gonna go listen when he said. Hold on, make sure my research right.
The whole
I'm gonna go back.
How you
to it.
feel about Reggie Wright and Mob James saying he was the one behind Biggie though?
the whole city saying
We
that.
gotta go see Mob James now.
The whole city saying that.
So I want to backtrack a little. The day before Biggie got killed, if I'm not mistaken, Biggie and Puffy threw a basketball game, right?
It was a celebrity basketball game. They didn't throw it. They just participated in it.
Oh, okay. Tell
What's
me
that
about that.
What's that little ugly broad name? What's her name? Miss Yelly. That's the first day I met her.
Oh, for real?
She was a little ugly thing back then, boy. That ugly motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, man. So tell me about that game, man.
Oh, they just did the basketball game and woo woo. And
Biggie
the
Hunt-
dude
Biggie
Dash
Hunt.
was there.
He got skilled.
Snoop came over there, shook our hand. He was like pouting like a little bitch. And my little homeboy, he had that thing on. He was like, man, you want me to? I noodle his ass if you want me to. I'm like, no, leave that little bitch alone.
So Snoop and Dash was at the game?
Snoop, Dash, Corrupt, the whole little crew.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Snoop Dogg, they your fit. See, I can't even count them out. Yeah, we gonna take Snoop Dogg out again. You was at the basketball game? Daz too? Damn, Daz, you like now I lost respect for Daz, boy. Corrupt too, goddamn. And I love respect for y'all niggas. Y'all niggas at the basketball game and everything. Oh hell no. Now I wanna go look.
This
I wanna
little
go look this
off-brand
shit up.
crip acting a goddamn fool. I'm like, man. My little homeboy like, man, you big homie, you want me to noodle his ass? I'm like, no, leave that little bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? Dad's a little bitch. Matter of fact, when I went to prison, he made a song. I kind of felt that. Like he was talking about us, get back. What was that? Payback, get back, whatever that shit was. Once I got out of prison, I ran into him at this weed spot. It was a one way in and one way out. I'm like, man, you don't know who I am? He's like, no. I'm like, man, I'm Keefe D, motherfucker. He's like,
said it like
man,
that?
I was tripping, man. I was tripping, man. And the money had me going crazy. Said, yeah, you sure the fuck was. And he was on our turf. I could have, you know what I'm saying? Could have raped him that day, you know?
Right, so you said...
Hold on. You ain't gonna fight him, you gonna rape him? We gonna condone that on the channel, but in GTA, we gotta say GTA. You two don't try to get me for that.
Dash was an off-brand crip? What you mean by
Yeah.
that?
He from Texas. Man, he
from Texas?
you know what I'm saying? He ain't from the motherland where the crib started at. Or off-brand ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he got a nerve to be acting like a little bitch. I could have got him fucked up that day, though, because they wanted to get his ass. But I was just like, leave that little bitch alone, you know?
Right, but Snoop, he a real Crip though, right?
Man, fuck goddamn motherfucking Snoop, man. I don't respect Snoop no more, Jay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Fact he was at the damn basketball game, you know what I'm saying? Even though Pac died a year later. But he still went to the back. Man, yeah, fuck them motherfucker, man. I don't respect none of them motherfuckers no more, bro.
Yeah, he from Long Beach.
Okay, so he official, but Daz,
Daz a Texas ass motherfucker. Ain't even Waco or somewhere. Where the motherfucker from?
oh no.
Not on the G-Long, homies.
Yeah, off-brand ass motherfucker.
I ain't never heard that one before.
He selling, making all that noise. He don't know I could have got his ass whoa out that day at that basketball game.
What was he doing exactly?
He just said, you know, man, ain't all that extra shit. You better knock it off, Mr. Tough Guy. Knock it off, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt. He just don't know. If there wasn't that many people there, he would have got his ass dusted off. Serious. I would have green lighted his motherfucking ass.
So how do you feel about people that say that you was behind Biggie death because Puff Daddy never pays you the $1 million?
No, I wasn't behind it. The police killed Biggie. I was up under the parking garage when Biggie got killed.
So police did it?
When Biggie died, I was up under the parking garage. We were supposed to go meet them at the Beverly Hilton, go smoke weed and shit. You know? He was the last person to talk to me. When he pulled out, I gave him dap and shit. He pulled out. I was like, we'd be up to the hotel and shit. Boom. Shit, one of my homeboys came back in there. He just killed.
No way. That's why your ass got fucked up. You talking about the police did this shit in the interview. They don't got your motherfucker there. They dumb motherfucker.
It was at this moment.
What say? Oh, damn, hold on, check. BG knockout. I don't like no best friend. You get hit by. No, we don't want to see that. Hell no. They go to this one. You know, he tell that. They say he be telling all different stories. You gonna see what's going on. How long was I clicked on? I just clicked on the same one. Oh yeah, they do them. It said, Chad said, what you say? After Tupac's murder, Puffy and Faith Evan called Von Zip and asked what? Faith. We gonna have to get Faith at
Okay, so y'all get back to LA. Tell me how that first day was like. Y'all coming back from LA after the incident that happened in Vegas.
Okay, we went on to our spot in Southside, and we there, and Big Reggie, he was the captain of the Compton Police. He ran the 4 o'clock shift. I guess he didn't even get to do his fucking roll call good. That motherfucker, he was on my street by 4:10 that day. He ran the stop sign. We got a street, and they got a stop sign. This motherfucker ran the stop sign. I'm talking about Reggie Wright, Sr., captain of the Compton Police. Pull up on the wrong side of the street, jump out. But when we seen him coming up the street, they had just started that key remote entry. First, you just have to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they had just started that shit. I think they started that in '96, and I had a Z71 truck. We threw all the guns in there before he got there.
He just tell him too damn much. Like, bro, you tell him what the gun, when you threw the guns at, what car it is. The nigga made me put one of them damn toothpicks in my mouth at that damn point.
I just locked the door and shit. I had the windows tinted. He pulled up on the wrong side of the street, jump out the car. Hey, Keefe, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Like, what? He like, tell you something, motherfucker. You killed my son? Spell's coming off. I'm coming to get your motherfucking ass. I like, nigga, fuck you. He like, I'm just telling you, motherfucker. Like, damn, he came to threaten my life. Like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, So
Like,
that let
damn.
me know that they told the first night.
Oh.
Suge Knight them told the first night. Because it was the LA Time article. It said Keefe D nephew. So my Colombian connection, after Reggie did that shit to me, my connection called me and told me to meet him on Sepulveda and El Segundo. It was Sepulveda and Rosecrans. It's a Chevron gas station right there. And so I jump in the truck with him and shit. He unfolded the newspaper. Like, man, y'all did that shit? I'm like, no, dog. He like, man. And he like, man, y'all going to jail.
Yep, that's what y'all did.
You know what I'm saying? Because the article,
you
he
in
read
jail,
it, he
though.
pulled out that
Yeah.
LA Times. Keep it deep after you Tupac. Yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I hadn't seen a Colombian after then. I really lost my plug and everything.
Yeah, they might have fucking with your
I
ass
was
on
getting
this
like
shit.
300-400 kilos from this dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him after that, but he left me with his workers. So it's a different from being with the boss because the prices changed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really kind of got it fucked on that whole situation. But yeah, that's what I had a bad day. It was a bad day that day. For sure. Had the fucking captain. That's the second man in charge of the police force. Then while I was out there meeting him, he had this little gang task force come raid our house, take all our guns and shit. It was just a bunch of dirty shit going on, dude. You know what I'm saying? Suge hired the police to do his hit. Why don't our gang get it up instead of hiring the police?
Well, I thought Suge didn't tell on that motherfucker. He told it on that motherfucker. If he telling Suge really told on his ass, Suge told on his ass. I thought Suge was gonna got them protect him because they childhood friends and shit. And that shit, okay. Okay, Suge, you up one. You up one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you wrong, man. That ain't no gangster shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but the police, as I knew from Compton police, one of our homies got killed that one day, maybe about 2 or 3 days later from that incident.
Mm.
And so that morning I came to the neighborhood. Me and my homies was in the car, and the dudes I played football with at Compton High. Compton High is a Crip school. And they like, it was, his name was Robert Williams, named Blue. And the other one was the mayor of Compton, his name was Eric
You put all the names out there and
They
shit.
pulled us over.
Mm.
I'm like, man, best thing for y'all to do is stay the fuck out of Compton, dude, because we ain't with that bullshit that's going on down there. So they kept us safe, really. You know what I'm saying? Stay y'all ass out of Compton. They pulled us over and we had guns and everything. They didn't even take us to jail or nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a trip, you know what I'm saying? I guess they felt we needed them. Because a bunch of that crooked shit going on at that Compton police station. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Just take me through that week where y'all in LA and Tupac is in the hospital. Everything is on the news.
Yeah,
What was your
dude,
mindset,
that MTV man, he made me fucking sick. What's his name? Mike Lipkin?
Why you made you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it?
Yeah, that motherfucker, that Moon Man. Oh, I hated that. You know?
But how was you feeling, man? Like Tupac being in there for a whole week, people saying he gonna survive,
How was I feeling?
Yeah, like how was you feeling? Like, because everything is on the news, it's rumors going around that y'all did it. Tupac is in the hospital fighting for his life.
Mm.
Just take me through that entire week where, all this is going on.
I'm a crip from the streets, bro.
Yeah, but this is a high-file situation. Bro.
We got his ass. We got his ass. We got his ass. We got his ass. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. For y'all in here, so I was at the gym, right? I was at the gym today, and then I seen Keefe D picture on the little monitor shit. They were talking about they might call Diddy as a witness. A witness or on the stand or something. They something like that. They gonna try to call Diddy for that. So I'm gonna get more into it. I don't know if y'all seen that. Y'all let me know if y'all seen that. Well, y'all seen that today. So I hope they do. We trying to I want them to get Diddy. I don't care about nothing else. Get Diddy.
Like everything is on the news,
You did it for both of
MTV.
them. Biggie and
And I lost my mom at 15.
Right.
that nigga did spit.
Been to the pen at 19.
Spitting and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Fucking lying.
So it ain't nothing I really, you know, I didn't feel nothing. Shit. Just another day I had to keep it moving. Plus I'm responsible for 300-400 kilos. Shit, that's part of the business.
So what was your reaction when it was announced that Tupac passed away?
Was my reaction?
Yeah.
Shit, they did a raid the next day. I couldn't do nothing but react. You know what I'm saying? They did a raid on Southside and in the mall part.
He ain't even ask you that. He asked you how you feel, motherfucker.
Oh, my homeboy, he do grease traps called crown.
See, he died that whole damn question. He just don't. Nigga, how did you feel, nigga? He ain't feel nothing. He ain't feel nothing. Just say go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it for you. Ain't feel nothing, nigga. Yo. That goddamn song had y'all motherfucking mad. You know what I mean? They go ahead and tell you. They hit him up and then goddamn California love got y'all mad out there in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Greasing. Mm-hmm. That night he was out there getting his grease. They make gasoline off of used grease now.
Right.
Yeah, he run a grease company. So he happened to be coming in the neighborhood about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And he came knocked on my door. Like, man, it's a sheriff bus up there. Gang of FBI, Compton police, and sheriffs up at the donut shop. They finna tear some shit up. I didn't even drive my car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I told him, hold on. I jumped in the grease truck with him. Hey, man, take me to the Metro Rail. And by the time I got to Watts, seeing all that shit on the news, like, damn, I got away. Yeah, but they had raided my house and my sister's house, Lane house. They raided a whole lot of people's house, matter of fact.
But the moment it was announced that Tupac passed away, what was your reaction and what was Orlando?
He said all and said nothing.
And we ain't gonna let them see us sweat, you know what I'm saying? That's giving away the city, you know what I'm saying? This is like telling her ourselves. Let me see them.
So this ain't telling yourself?
A war broke out in Compton, right? After
Yeah.
the Tupac murder?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Fast, he a legend, bro.
We lost a dude, he was a Compton, he was Compton school police. They thought it was a
What's
dude
up, bro?
named Corey.
How you doing,
Corey
bro?
Yost.
Appreciate you coming through, twin.
He came out, the red car pulled up, and they shot him like 30-some times.
Damn.
That's the day that the police had we pulled up maybe about 30 minutes after that, and the police pulled us over and told us, stay y'all ass out of Compton. We ain't down with that bullshit what Reggie and them got going on. I'm like, okay. This is the Crip police
Right.
that I went to school with. You know what I'm saying? That I knew. They came and told us. But then another one of my homies got shot at a store. So
Yeah.
then Southside went on an attack.
Mm-hmm.
We only lost one person. They lost about,
I thought it was two.
man. They lost about 9 dudes, dude. We wore them out. They wasn't no competition, really. You know? There wasn't no competition.
Right.
So he really, he had the police doing his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm.
And that ain't gangster, you know what I'm saying? And once they figured out they couldn't get me, they sick the people from downtown on me. You know what I'm saying? The big boys. And that's wrong, man. Suge should have just kept this shit street.
Man, fuck that. Oh, fuck the damn shit, nigga.
He should have kept this shit
We gonna
street.
get your
I
ass,
really didn't like that.
Fuck that.
He told the first night. Didn't nobody give me no grief or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They told the first night, man.
First night.
Keefe D, nephew. The fuck you saying my fucking name for? Trying to kill off the head of the snake, dude. Then they pulled over the 60 keys, you know what I'm saying? His boy Reynolds, they work for Suge. He's on that right way thing.
How he said?
Reynolds, they work for Suge. He's on that right way
How he said that shit?
head of the snake, dude. Then they pulled over the 60 keys, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I keep missing
His
it.
boy,
I
I really didn't like that. He told the first night. Didn't nobody give me no grief or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They told the first night, man.
Right.
Keefe D nephew. The fuck you said my fucking name for? Trying to kill off the head of the snake, dude. Then they pull over 60 keys, you know what I'm saying? This boy Reynolds, that worked for Suge. He's on that right way thing. He pull over my 60 keys. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to do anything to get me, you know? But I was sharp, or my knife was sharp, or, you know?
After the Vegas incident, right? You met up with Von Zip in L.A., right?
Yeah, Hot Wings, LA Hot Wings was that on Hacienda in 3rd? Or is that Melrose? Right around the corner from Pink's. I think that's Melrose.
Oh, I'm from Houston, so I would.
Oh, yeah. Melrose and
yeah, I don't know.
the
I ain't never
bread
been over
at
there.
LA Hot Wings.
So tell me about that, how that, came about and what was said. Because Puffy called too, right?
Yeah, him and Biggie's wife. What's her name?
Faith Evans?
Yeah.
So tell me about
You
that.
fucking lying.
Them 2 calls and everything.
He just asked, was that us?
Who said that?
Puff did. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, Zip told him, yeah.
What about Faith? What did she say when she called?
That's who they was mostly communicating with. That's who Zip was communicating with.
Oh, okay.
Faith, yeah.
Is you gonna get? My question is, we need Faith in the in your little court here. Yeah, we need to get her too. Yeah. She mad about that damn. She still mad about that damn song. See, that's why Tupac made that song about it. Wonder why they call you. You know what I'm saying? Mad about this shit. Yeah, we need Faith. We need Faith on the stand. We need Diddy on the stand. And why they can't get the records of you? You know what I'm saying? He made that call though. We need that. We need the police to do their job and get the records for that. You know what I'm saying? Then try to build something out that. He said, "Bigs up to this man, Keefe D. Respect." I know you fucking lying.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I know you fucking lying. Oh, y'all, I can't. If y'all say, "Hey," I gotta look on my phone, bro. Roland Anderson, hey, what's up, brother? Matt, what's up, brother? Hold on, cause I'm not on my other one. Can I see? Oh, y'all can see it now. Okay, I gotta minimize that shit. My bad if I ain't tell y'all. Hey, I appreciate that, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, dude. I told Zip after Reggie and them raided our houses, Big Reggie and them raided our houses, took our guns and shit. I told what's her name, Zip, that we needed some fucking guns. Get us like $10,000.
Said, damn me a snake. Why you?
And everybody took that shit and took it to the moon, blew that shit up, buffaloed us $1 million. And you know what I'm saying? That's how that started. The dude next door neighbor that got killed, his name was Corey Owers. He was in one of them dudes in the van with us.
I'm glad I don't know the key.
And
you got to tell everybody.
he the one started snitching. Once they killed his fucking neighbor, he got
everybody
scared
name
and
there,
shit like that. Got to snitching like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that was the gun in the flower pot that killed Tupac. See that word? You watched that movie? You said unsaw. Said with the dog with the gun in his mouth.
Right.
You didn't see that part?
Yeah, I
the
seen
police?
that part.
That's bullshit. You can't even see Compton backyards from the street. It's like that. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is all fabricated like they was protecting his ass. But he did all the snitching. You know what I'm saying? Dirty motherfucker. I trusted him. He's one of my #1 workers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just turned out to be a weak motherfucker, you know? And they raided his house in 2001, got a gun out of a flower pot. And he said, that's the gun that killed Tupac.
Damn.
Ray Caden and that task force, they deleted that shit. Then in that unsolved, they met him at the restaurant and tried to arrest him there. He was out. That was bullshit. He was already working with kids. You know? Bunch of bullshit.
Suge Knight, he tried to pay off Orlando Anderson to testify, right?
He didn't try to pay. He did pay him more.
How much?
Gave us like $60,000.
So tell me about that.
$60,000. Shout out to Whitney Miss.
One night I was at home and
y'all dumb in here.
nephew called my phone and said, come up to the lawyer's office.
He
2
tell
guns.
that nigga didn't give a fuck. He telling mom on the sister, the grandma, the neighbor next door, even the damn dog at this point. What the dog do? Poor little T-T. Yeah, damn.
So I go up to Edie Fall office with the 2 guns. I get there, it's the Suge, Sergeant Reynolds, Little Reggie keep on saying it was him, but it wasn't him. I know you from your daddy, dude. That was your daddy. Showed up at the what's the name? Showed up at the office, gave us $60,000. It was to say that he didn't kick him and stuff like that, but it was really to get us.
So y'all got $60,000. I'm trying to process it. So y'all got $60,000, right? And y'all stayed in the U.S. and y'all know y'all did this shit. And you know they was after y'all. Y'all, I don't know, but see that's why you can't. See, this is a lesson learned to everybody. You can't do crime with other motherfuckers like these. They gotta be the dumbest motherfucker. I'd have went to T1 or something. You know what I'm saying? Philippines something. Yeah. I've been over goddamn Cuba with goddamn Tupac at that damn point. You know what I'm saying?
Off their ass.
$60. Shit.
Cause we really wore their ass out. We wore them out, dude. There wasn't even no competition. And he even said it himself. He said we weren't ready for y'all.
And even though Orlando Anderson testified for Suge was still found guilty, right?
Yeah.
Gave
so we got like
nothing.
$60,000 for nothing, for free. But it was really to stop that war. You know what I'm saying? He even said it that night. His homeboys weren't ready for us.
Okay, so okay.
But Suge know. I know he didn't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't want that to happen at all. You know, before he even got there, they was already with that bullshit. You know.
Oh, we gotta see this one. He said Anderson would have knocked out Tupac and Suge Knight don't have no heart. But Tupac versus Orlando Anderson, who gonna win? Who gonna win, chat? Put it in chat. Who gonna win? I'm going in and put mine in the chat. Tupac. He already beat your ass in Las Vegas incident. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with that goddamn 2P. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with that 2P quick. I'm going with Tupac. Who y'all going? Orlando Anderson. Before I started, Orlando Anderson versus Tupac. Who y'all going with? Winning the fight. 1-on-1. I'm going with Pop. I don't know about y'all. I'm going with Pop.
Tupac and Orlando Anderson. If they would have fought at 6'2", how do you think that fight would have turned?
Nigga, height don't matter, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
One punch, knockout.
I'm crazy. He too damn skinny.
And he probably would have stomped on his head. Yeah, he just probably bust his head melon for sure. He'd have been knocked out for sure. He would have knocked out Suge.
Orlando?
Yeah, Suge can't fight, man. He been getting knocked out the last. I've been knowing he ain't had no heart.
Nah,
I played football with him.
He been getting knocked out.
Right.
I played football with him, so I knew, you know. His cousins then was like that, though. He had 2 twin cousins, Ronald and Donald Knight. One of them played quarterback. The other one played tight end on our same football team. And he had another little cousin played safety named Bruford.
Damn, he gonna name all the family members, too.
But we was all tight and stuff. I never thought he was no blood. Seemed like he waited to get $1 million to become a blood. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, doing shit backwards. Most people was trying to get up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Most people that growed up in the hood, they trying to get up out of the game, like try to better their life. Don't wait till you get all the money, then come get in the game. Like Soldier Boy, he's such a clown. You know what I'm saying?
What Soldier Boy got to do with it?
Pigtails. I'm Big Draco. Sound like a little bitch, dude. I'm Big Draco. Yeah, that's so funny.
What'd he say?
Yeah, but they doing that shit.
What'd he say? Hello. What'd he say?
It's funny. Yeah, but they doing that shit backwards. You don't wait till you get rich, get successful, then join the game. That's backwards, dude. We trying to get out that shit.
What Drake gonna say?
We trying to get the fuck up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was part of our environment. And a lot of people lost family members and stuff like that, and y'all going to claim these gangs and stuff like that.
Oh, damn, we went past. Hold on, I gotta go back.
Family members and stuff like that, and y'all going to claim these gangs and stuff like that. My generation will wear y'all ass out. You know what I'm saying? This new shit.
Where is that? We passing it fast?
You know what I'm saying? Because it was part of our environment. A lot of people lost family members and stuff like that.
Where is it?
That shit funny. Yeah, but they doing that shit back, dude. I'm Big Draco. Yeah, that shit funny.
Hey, is it?
Yeah, that shit funny.
Hello, is it?
Draco. Sound like a little.
Oh, I'm doing one more time, dude.
Got his little pigtails. I'm Big Draco. Sound like a little bitch, dude. I'm Big Draco. Yeah.
Oh, when this interview was?
Funny.
It gotta be some years ago.
But they doing that shit.
Yeah, it's 4 years. It's from 4 years ago. Yeah. It's 4 years ago.
Shit backwards. You don't wait till you get rich, get successful, then join the gang. That's wrong. That's backwards, dude. We trying to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the fuck up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was part of our environment. A lot of people lost family members and stuff like that, and y'all going to claim these gangs and stuff like that. My generation will wear y'all ass out. You know what I'm saying? This new shit, gang, like Collie B and them, that's bullshit, you know? Yeah.
So,
bullshit.
Mob James.
Yeah.
You know Mob James?
I know, of him, yeah. My son, him and my son they got real tight lately.
How you feel about him saying that Suge Knight wasn't a real blood, and you
He
know
was.
the only reason why they was messing around with him was because Suge Knight was paying him?
Yeah. I read that I seen that interview where he said them niggas was brought into the you know what I'm saying, getting money, and we was paid to gang bang. Did you see that part?
Yeah, I seen something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit had me laughing. Yeah, they wasn't no competition for us, so because the Crips was back then the Crips had that shit on lock on me. Had the money, everything. If it wasn't for us, Suge wouldn't even been on. It wasn't for the Crips, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't for the Crips, Suge wouldn't even been on. And he know we put him on. You know what I'm saying?
Reggie Wright Jr. How do you feel about him saying that the only reason why
We gotta watch Reggie White because I can't see him in different interviews. I never watched
just
him
in case if they ever come to you and try to blame you for the the shooting, you can say it was self-defense.
Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah, he said that on Vlad TV before.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, y'all keep on listening to Reggie and what's his name? Greg Cady. Y'all, they just fabricated the story the way they wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't there. So all I want to ask them, was you there? That's all I want to ask you.
How do you feel about people that say Orlando Anderson was a plant?
That's bullshit. You think somebody want to get beat up, kicked in the shoulder, kicked in the head? Come on, man. These people they from Mars or something. What the fuck? They just want their shit to go the way they wanted to go. They got a photograph of memory, and they putting that shit the way they wanted it to be. Little fat old dog brother. Come on, man.
Right. So
that was a bullshit portrayal, man. I didn't like that at all. That nigga was a weenie. He looked it soft. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing soft about me, man. Big old fat teddy bear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
When y'all shot up the BMW, if I'm not mistaken, when y'all was trying to drive off, did somebody shoot at y'all Cadillac?
No.
So that's not true? No. So Bunstry and Neckbone wasn't shooting back at y'all after y'all shot up the BMW?
So they lied.
No. Back then, it was hard to be a blood because the Crips was dominated. You know what I'm saying? I was at the party when they stomped that 60 dude out for DJ Quick, killed him. Then I was at this other party, at this other club, Bar One, when this dude named Bruce Richardson whooped Suge ass, whooped Suge and Buntree ass.
Yeah, I heard
Next
that.
day he was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm seeing this shit going down. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we can't let that pass. You know. Suge know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
we had been in this business way before they even got started. We had a way bigger head starter than them. That's why Puffy said they was getting little checks. We was making our own money. We was rolling, man. Rolling. We was king of the city, dude, before Suge even got on. You know what I'm saying? He was already on, homie. before Death Row even got started. We started Death Row. The Crips started Death Row. And he know that.
Crips.
Matter of fact, Reggie's wife used to go down to MDC with me.
So we got one 3 years ago. Let's see what this one. This nigga goddamn the dumbest motherfucker.
Eric Von Zip, when he got shot in New York at the...
Why you trying to look like you knew? I know you motherfucking lying.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, damn, what's that motherfucker who be... Damn, he seen, he in the group, what his name is? Damn, he be wearing shades and he bald head. Fuck what his name is. I mean, I can't think of his name right now.
His nightclub. Did you go check on him?
I was in the feds.
Oh, you was in the feds at the time?
I was in the feds, yeah. I was in the feds. Yeah. I couldn't check on him. I was in the feds. Shit. Yeah, but I know one thing, Puff didn't send me a soup at that motherfucker. He should have. Like, damn, he know I was in jail and everything. I seen by, what's the dude, do that Drake cast? What's that shit called? What's the dude, Noriega? Kind of podcast. Huh?
Drink Champs?
Yeah, Drink Champs. I seen he pull up with a Maybach truck or something for the dude, like, it's yours. Damn, the nigga ain't brought me a fucking pair of Sean John drawers. Or a fucking cup of soup or a cup of noodle or nothing. He ain't gave me 25 cents. Trying to, I don't know, man. God damn. Shit. I've been down on my luck ever since I met you, my brother.
Yeah. You did get something for Puffy. Check, we ain't gonna lie. He did get something for Puffy. You got some tickets? Y'all got some tickets. Y'all got in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Got in the parties. You know what I'm saying? Liquor. You know what I'm saying? You gave you some tickets. 6 fat tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Then just that whole incident, you know what I'm saying? I guess you was trying to play chess.
Oh,
with Suge, you know what I'm saying? After that shit happened in London, I guess you was trying to play chess with Suge. You know what I'm saying? I met you in, what was that? We had a place called Compton Hydraulics. And he called and asked to use some lowriders. And I pulled over my 64, and he had Usher. Usher was a little kid, like 13, 14. Usher like, what?
Paul Usher. 10, you know, then in how 10 Usher is to, yeah, damn Usher. Goddamn. Shit, he let it burn though. You know what I'm saying? That's why Usher sang that damn song. I'll never listen to that damn song again. Let it burn. Yeah, you talking about Diddy in that damn song. I thought you talking about the girl. You talking about Diddy in that damn song. It did damn point. You know what I'm saying?
I want to buy that car. Ooh. I said, young man, this car ain't for sale right here. It's priceless. It's like my girl. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I met Puff. Then he gave it. I met him that day. That was like, 91? That's when I met Puff. I met him. Then after that Big Jake stuff, I guess he knew that Zip knew me, and he called and he said, "How you feel about me going to concerts out there?" I'm like, "What's gonna happen?" He like, "Man, I'm scared of the big boy." I mean, you know, he didn't say it in that type of words, but he like the big CEO guy. You know what I'm saying? The first time we went to the concert, it was in San Diego. And this nigga had fucking Navy SEALs in the next room. They looked like the FBI with earpieces and everything. Like, damn. And that tripped me out like, man, what the fuck you need with them? He like, man, I'm just got to be safe. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys was stayed in the same hotel with us that night. They was in the same, Dallas Cowboys was playing the San Diego Chargers. And Deion then was playing for them. Deion, Michael Irvin, Aikman, and Emmitt Smith. Them. It was so many bitches at that hotel. It was pathetic, boy. Shocking them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that night He had Navy SEALs up in there. You can ask Gene Deal, you think I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? The next room, I'm like, what the fuck? Them the police and them? He like, nah, them Navy SEALs. Like, boy, yeah, he was scared of Suge. Yeah, kind of scared. After that, I guess that shit in Atlanta. Yeah. Yep. And another thing.
How much you gotta pay to get Navy SEAL? I know he ain't that much, man, but
I watched the Gene Deal thing. I never said that DJ Quick pressured nobody like that. Dude, DJ Quick, a little bitty dude, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna pressure anybody? You know what I'm saying? Dude, only weigh about 150, 160. I never said he pressured the bad boys or nothing like that. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Little bitty dude, how you gonna pressure anybody? And he was a little Japanese dude, Theo. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I never said that you pressured him. And you asked me the last time, dude, I think DJ Quick had something. No, I don't think he had nothing to do with it, but I think that Fat Reggie did. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm quite sure anything dirty that went down with him.
Yeah, we're gonna see Reggie interviews.
It had something to do with Right Way Production. Even what's his name? David Mack. Matter of fact, when I was in MDC in '98, we all coming from court. It's a motherfucker in the PC tank. Hollering, keep it D. I'm in there with motherfucking 30, 40 Crips, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga, keep it D. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, who the fuck are you? What up, homie? I said, dude. So we going up on the elevators. U.S. Marshals was taking us up on the elevators back to our cells, you know what I'm saying, back to the receiving tank. And they like, man, you don't know who that was? I'm like, no. They like, man, that's David Mack, the police, the robber. Then maybe after that coincidence, about 3 months later, Rafael Perez got busted.
Who the fuck is that?
You know what I'm saying? At that Rampart shit. And he blew that shit wide open. You know what I'm saying? How they was with the death rows and all that old shit. Right way security. You know what I'm saying? But you keep on putting these people on your show from death row. You know what I'm saying? The low bottom people, Mob, James, fucking Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright was at the gate. The only time I seen him, he was like a pet bull securing the gate out there. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to Montes and Blackwell and all that. I never seen them do Mob James. I never seen fucking Reggie Wright. I never seen the Shell. None of them people with Suge. You know what I'm saying? I was with the motherfucker more than, you know what I'm saying, before him. Matter of fact, I was going to fights, doing that Sunset Up Top shit way before Death Row even came out.
So you saying they did
you know what I'm saying?
Money? They did point.
We been doing that shit. So I don't know how the fuck I'm dick riding. Seemed like niggas was dick riding me. I ain't call no motherfuckers asking, man, could I go to the concert? Or could you go to the concert with me? I don't dick ride no nigga. Niggas dick ride me, motherfucker. I don't know what she talking about. I'm dick ride. Like, the brawl is here. He dick ride, boy. What's that? No, you got me fucked up, bitch. You just mad because I wouldn't let you ride my dick.
Yeah, hello, sweet. That boy mad back there. Oh, yo, we got, what her name was? We gotta go see what she say. Yo.
As far as you been the Suge Knight cousin, man, I played Pop Warner with these people since the early 70s. And they ain't got no motherfucker looking like you and their families, girl. I know Ronald and Donald, I still see Ronald and Donald right now. I'm quite sure that you is not they fucking cousins. I know all his uncles was our football coach. There was like 7 of them. Matter of fact, when I was in the feds in Stanford, Arizona, I was one of them was up there with me. Big Chili, I know Big T, all them, man. You are not none of their kids. You know what I'm saying? And I know you not none of their kids. You everybody cousins. You people brothers and all that shit. So you need to knock it off,
we found. Hold on. Oh, yo, let's see. Oh, we got a little drama coming on. Hold on. I got to see a little drama now. Hold on. Is that, it probably Suge Knight cousin?
Keefe D, LaShill, did you see Keefe D at the vibe party the night Biggie got killed?
Did I see who?
Keefe D.
You know what? I can't.
Why the hell she crying? Hello, we just thought.
Even say that I did or I didn't. If he was there, I more than likely saw him. But shit, who the fuck remembers every single body you seen at a party? Now I remember seeing Big because I kicked it with Big. You know what I'm saying? I went up to my nigga and said, "Hey, you got some weed?" I gave him some weed, like I always do when I see Big. You know what I mean? But to say Keefe D, I can't remember. Keefe D might have been there, and then he
you was not crying.
So, you know, if he seen me, if he say he seen me, then maybe so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe that. At this damn point, they like this shit rehearsed. She coughing and shit. What that mean? Why you coughing? Hold on, we ain't gonna fight. We gonna hold on now. I know body language. Hold on, Anthony.
Maybe so. I don't know. Shit, he might have been there. Who the fuck knows?
Watch that shit. Watch it.
I don't even know how that shit go. How they even slid up in the middle of this shit like they was artists. You know what I'm saying? That's the funniest shit. Like dudes like y'all interviewing them motherfuckers like they was artists and people at the motherfucking labels for real. They was the people that hung with the motherfuckers. They wasn't the people. The fuck. That's what the fuck wrong with the game now. There's so many sideline niggas on the side of the main motherfucking nigga and ain't the nigga. God damn. Niggas is on niggas' dicks molded. The bitches, we can't get to the dicks. Cause
I was expecting this. Hold on, twin. Hello, we got children in here. Hold on, man. Calm down, man. Calm down, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
there's too many niggas on the dicks. My nigga, excuse me, let me to the dick. Damn, all these niggas is on other niggas' dick. Ain't nothing.
Unless you just
fuck out of
buff
here.
and pretty.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
buff and pretty.
So
She talking about to me. I feel uncomfortable. I don't believe them. I don't believe that. But at this point, everybody trying to get some money. At this point, they say they paid $5K an interview. Oh, we gotta go back to Keefe D. What do you say? Oh, Mob James on Suge Knight dissing him, Tupac not knocking. Hold on, let me see this. Let's see who Mob James is. That's what I want to know. Hold on, Mob James on Suge Knight dissing him, Tupac not knocking him out. Keefe D in jail, full interview. Okay. Hey, they say he led you one. He killed.
All right, here we go. Mob James, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Good. It's good to be back, Vlad.
Yeah, I mean, this is where you kind of got your start, you know, the beginning of your whole interview career.
This is where it happened.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. So you back again.
Yeah.
As you should be. Well, we got a lot to talk about today. It's been a while since our last interview. And the first thing that we have to talk about is the whole Keefe D situation.
Okay.
Come on.
So on July 17th, Keefe's wife's house got raided in Henderson, Nevada.
Right.
In connection to the Tupac murder. When you found out that happened, and you actually know the wife.
Yeah. I know Paula.
There you go. When it happened, were you surprised?
No.
Why?
Well, I've been saying for years, well, when he first started doing the interviews and all that shit, I think this was 2019 when he so-called himself was finna start the book. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that was a bad idea. And I actually told Lil Keefe, his son, Pops need to kick back. Then with Gangsta Chronicles, I had him come out to Beverly Hills and we was gonna do something together. And when he got to doing all of these interviews, it was like he need to kick back. But, you know, you can't tell a grown man shit, so no, I wasn't shocked at all. I knew he was coming.
Well, okay, so we talked
recently
about
got
that
it.
because
Okay.
Keefe was, we did 2 interviews with him. And our last interview, I talked about that whole thing when he went to Gangster Chronicles. I thought that there was an interview that was supposed to happen, but he said, nah. He said he showed up and was like, where's the money? After our interview, you went on the Gangster Chronicles and you did an interview with Mob James in the same room.
No, I didn't.
No?
Hell no.
Weren't you and Mob James? Were you and Mob James ever in the same room?
Yeah, I went up to this little studio where he was at.
That's what I'm saying.
They asked me to get on there. I was like, hell no, where the bread at? Get on that shit.
No, he didn't ask for no money. Him and Lil Keefe came, and we had a proposal on the table that me and him sit down and talk about the mob in the South Side beef and fixing that situation. And where do we go from there with the Tupac thing and all the shit that happened, that transpired there? And he came, he seemed like he was a little nervous. And I told Lil Keefe, here, I'll give you my pistol, hold my pistol. Ain't nobody finna touch nobody in here. And we talked, he said he wanted to do it. He left, nothing ever happened.
Yeah, because after that, I tried to get you guys together in the same room, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and ultimately it didn't happen.
Well, even with that, I don't know why he needed security. I come by myself.
Oh, he needs
So
security?
it wasn't no problem with me standing in front of him or anybody.
I thought he was big. I thought he was big Draco. That's it. I thought he was big Draco. That boy say the king. He king the South Side people. He needs security for
Everybody else.
Well, I would have had my own security there.
I know that's
Yeah,
what
I would have had actual LAPD or retired LAPD. It would have been a completely safe environment.
Oh, this nigga. Man, I don't even want to interview you police for real. Like this nigga said, I would have got. He said, you would have got who? Y'all niggas be going. I don't understand these people. You know what I'm saying? Some people just need money, but I ain't, man. You know that nigga is 12. You know what I'm saying? Look, you just said.
Try to get you guys together in the same room, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and ultimately it didn't happen.
Well, even with that, I don't know why he needed security. I come by myself. So it wasn't no problem with me standing in front of him or anybody else.
Well, I would have had my own security there.
I know that's
I would have had actual LAPD or retired LAPD. It would have been a completely safe environment.
When you told me that,
Yeah.
I thought he understood that.
Yeah, I told
that
him
it
that.
was gonna be security. But I guess he didn't want no parts of it.
Okay, so on July 17th, the house gets raided. I guess they had seized a gun or something, which I'm sure had nothing to do with the Tupac situation. Who's going to keep a gun or some bullets?
Not that damn
30 years later. So, but I guess they had found like some newspaper clippings and stuff like that around there. Not that it means anything, but it is what it is. To me, I guess the weird part when it comes to these types of situations is like, if you,
I know motherfucker. I know how many people seen this shit. Let me see. How many people see it? 908K people don't see this shit. This nigga told y'all in front of y'all goddamn face that he can get retired police officers and shit. And y'all still be going on here telling what, you know what I'm saying? They be telling on you. So I'd rather do interview what name is Dialogue. Then goddamn Vlad, hell no. But we gotta thank Vlad for getting KBD locked up. Yeah, we like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Give me a hell yeah!
You get your house raided.
I need to get that. You are the weakest link. I need to get that.
You know that there's a situation that you're involved in, especially a murder, that you know you're involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you stick around? Like me personally, if I knew an indictment was coming my way, a serious one, I would leave the country.
Well, I believe he already knew that because.
And I say that shit. I said that shit. I said when when Suge Knight gave y'all that 60 bands, y'all should left the country. I would have been goddamn, where I said I was gonna be? In Thailand somewhere. I've been in Thailand. They gave me 6 bands, I would have been in Thailand, but I wouldn't even be in the USA. It's just, y'all can go back to the hood.
He had already talked to Metro. He had an interview with Metro way before anybody saw it coming.
Okay.
So when the raid came, one thing we don't do, if you know they finna raid, you clean house. After they raid, you know they coming after you.
Right.
At that point, I'm not doing no interviews. You can't talk to me about Tupac. I'm not finna say nothing. Now here you got 20-something years. You free. But you talking to these people, you getting on Vlad, you getting on Art of Dialogue.
I ain't gonna lie. I know I keep stopping that shit, chat. But motherfucker don't understand. People love Tupac. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. They want. We was gonna get y'all either way. We don't give a damn. Like 50 years later, they was gonna get y'all there. Even police, some police love Tupac. You know what I'm saying? They crazy, but some police love Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't met some of them motherfuckers. Ride down the street and listen to Tupac. I said, what the fuck, police you listen to Tupac? I said, what the fuck? I thought they ain't like Tupac. But I don't know, bro.
Giving them the ammunition that they need, even after they raid your house.
Well, I don't think he did any interviews after they raided the house.
Art of Dialogue, because he told Art that he got God with him, and he good. He know he good.
Oh, yeah.
So he really believed that he couldn't be touched. And why would you think like that? You're a gang member. You're an ex-gang member from Compton. You know everything that's gonna happen. You done seen this before. You done been to jail. So he just wasn't thinking at all.
Yeah,
he wasn't thinking at all.
Well, the raid happens, and the grand jury indictments start. I know a few people that were questioned during the grand jury. I can't say who it is because I guess there's
hell. They came to my house.
Okay, so they called you. Oh, they came to your house. They showed up at your house.
Yeah, they wanted a Death Row shirt with all the guys I had on it.
Okay,
they wanted that. I wouldn't give them a shirt. So when they go to talk about Tupac's situation, I only mentioned what had happened before, where I was at. When they got to Keefe D, I don't know nothing about what Keefe D did, but what he's saying.
Right. And just to kind of reiterate, that night you were in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You were at Club 662 doing security.
Right.
You didn't see Keefe D, you didn't see Orlando.
I seen the Cadillac when the Cadillac pulled up.
So you saw the Cadillac.
I said the white Cadillac before anybody even mentioned what kind of car they was in.
So you saw a white Cadillac, but you see who was inside?
No.
Okay. Because it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So you got questioned and you just said, I don't got anything to tell you.
Well, I basically told him, I'm raising my grandson. I don't got time to be going to court or going to get involved in this. This man is letting y'all know where he at, where he stand with this. No, man, leave me alone. And then the DA had called me when they was doing the grand jury. Reggie was supposed to go down there. And when they called, well, can you just, you have a few minutes? I can't tell you no more than what I told the detectives. I don't have nothing to do with that. Well, your input, you have stated that you saw them there. I just want to place him.
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna be on this type till they motherfucking get everybody. Everybody had something to do with Tupac. All y'all got to burn out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on this motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
There. I can't come to court for that.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear nothing else, and then he got arrested.
Right, because technically, a white Cadillac is just a white Cadillac. There's probably hundreds of white Cadillacs in Vegas on that day. That could have been anybody. It might not have been anybody, but it could have been anybody. Right? A good lawyer is going to argue that part.
I don't know what a white Cadillac. They're dumb.
Okay.
They do it like
so
that. Got them did.
The grand jury indictment ended up going through. And from what I understand, this is why it took so long, because grand jury indictments is not a one-time thing. It could just keep dragging on for weeks, sometimes even months.
Right.
Can we get Diddy?
Which I think is a very unfair system.
Can we get Diddy?
You don't think so? The fact that a prosecutor can create a grand jury and keep bringing info to the grand jury month after month with no defense. There's no defense lawyer there saying, okay, this has nothing to do with this.
Ain't that how the federal system work? I mean, they doing the same shit.
He got public
They
defender,
wanted to
bro.
make sure they had Keefe D when they came and got it.
Yeah.
They didn't want no hung juries or none of that shit. So they allowed this man to do what he was doing. So, however, and how many witnesses they had, and they got quite a few.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your video, all the dialogues, and everybody everywhere he done been interviewed, they got it.
It's all public.
Yeah.
Right. Well, okay, so he gets indicted.
It's still up to this day.
And I just want to say this. One of the grand jurors, I believe, is this guy named Dirt Rock.
His homeboy.
Yeah. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Do you know him personally?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. They from, no.
Okay. Got it.
I've heard of him.
You heard of him?
Yeah.
So, from what I understand, he was part of the grand jury. And what he said was interesting. He said that Orlando was not the shooter. It was actually DeAndre Smith, a.k.a. Big Dre. He said that was the actual shooter. And he said that Dre and him were, I guess, living together at the time. And Dre told him the whole story. And according to Dre, he did the shooting, but he didn't want to take public responsibility for killing Tupac.
So he allowed Orlando
to run with the story because it made more sense for Orlando to be the shooter anyways in terms of his street rap and everything else like that.
I mean, that's something that they would have to agree on. And for Orlando to be the type of cat he was, I'm not going to take a body and it wasn't me.
Well, he's not technically taking it. It's just the reputation. He's not.
Who the fuck?
No.
Who the fuck
Don't go that way.
Doesn't work that way?
No. You. If everybody in the hood know you didn't do it, why are you saying you did it? That's the stupidest shit. So, Keefe D said itself.
Talk to me.
He said it.
I passed the gun. He said, I ain't doing it. I passed the gun. He said, I ain't doing it. Orlando grabbed the pistol and bam. But what does that matter? It's 4 cats in the car that committed a crime.
Yeah.
From where I'm from, you going to jail. We all going to jail. It's the same situation
Right.
Keefe D in now. Everybody knows he didn't pull the trigger, but he's facing murder, life.
Yeah. I mean, but I will say this though.
I see my Tupac.
I talked to someone who was in the car behind Tupac when it happened, who saw the shooting.
Okay.
And what they said to me, and I brought this up to Keefe in our last interview, was the arm that they saw sticking out the window was a big, meaty arm. It was not a skinny arm, and Orlando was skinny.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
I thought his damn shoulder broke. Or dislocated.
They didn't say they saw the shooter. They didn't say anything else. And this is not Suge talking, right? This is the car
I heard like
behind
2, 3
Suge and
people say
Pac.
that shit, though.
They said the arm they saw was a big arm.
It don't matter though.
Yeah, that really don't matter.
I mean, you got to look at
Both
it.
of 'em dead.
If it was Orlando or the other one, it doesn't matter.
In terms of what Keefe's going through right now.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
Well, what Keefe can say whatever he's saying. The only thing that matters, this dude put himself there. He keep putting himself there. Oh, Tupac was shaking like a, come on, man.
Breakdancing.
Yeah, breakdancing and shit. So it don't matter which one of them cats did it. They all together. So they committed a fucking murder. And then here you got one out of 4 talking about this is what happened, this is how it happened. It don't matter who did the shooting.
Well, on September 29th, Keefe was arrested in Las Vegas. Footage of his arrest got released because of the body cam footage. And the cops didn't really even know what they were arresting him for. There was a warrant, so they went and got him. And they're like, what are they arresting me for? And Keefe was like, the biggest case in Vegas history. He almost sounded proud when he was saying it.
He sounded proud when he was on on Vlad. He sounded proud.
Yeah, you proud when twin. On Tippin. You proud, on.
He believed that people, now he's recognized. This is why he's doing all these goddamn videos. And that's what killed him.
Yeah,
all of these damn videos he doing. And then you living in Vegas, man. Shut the fuck up. And you making the...
And you talk, we gotta take his street cred. At this point, Snoop Dogg like a more gangster than him at this damn point. You know what I'm saying? At this point. This nigga, the dumbest criminal I ever met. We need him on first 48. We would have been on crack the code already.
Police look like some goddamn idiots, like they can't do their job. So now, but he ain't paying attention that they're watching him.
Yeah.
And with all these videos, they sitting there watching it. We got to get this guy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker making us look stupid.
Yeah, he said the police did too.
And
he said the police did
he in
too.
jail.
Well, yeah. He gets arrested. He gets charged with murder. He pled not guilty. From what I understand, the death penalty was taken off the table.
That's good.
No, hell no. Hell no.
But he's 61 years old.
61, 62.
Yeah. So, unless it's a time served situation or a slap on the wrist, like probation.
Why would they do that?
Well, I'm just saying, unless it's that, it's essentially life in prison.
It is.
Right? You get 10 years.
That's why they took life off. He gonna do that anyway.
They took the death penalty off.
They took the death penalty off. Yeah. But, I mean, this is how I feel. At my age now,
Black King.
4 months, I'll be 59. If I go out there and commit a murder, that's the rest of my life in prison. Yeah. If I get 20 years,
that's life.
I'm done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, make it worth it. It don't make sense. I think he got cancer or something going on with him.
Well, I think he had cancer because I remember in the beginning when I did my first interview.
So you don't got no more?
He did the BT interview. I think he said he had cancer during that interview. So maybe he thinks at that point that he doesn't have much time to live. So it is what it is. You know, with me, like he wrote a book. When I did the interview with him, I had the book in my hands already.
And that's what people got it fucked up.
Yeah, people think that I got him to confess all this stuff and somehow, you know, I had a hidden camera recording him. No, like he sat down just like you're sitting right now. There's 4 cameras pointing at him, multiple audio, you know, you got to run a wire up your shirt. Like,
so you reading out of the book?
I'm reading out of the book. We read through the book and I have a whole blueprint from the book that I'm essentially navigating the interview with.
Okay.
So, I mean, people can get mad at me all they want, which they always do. But I'm saying, if you're going to write a book about a crime you did, I have no problems interviewing you based on that book.
I appreciate it on this one.
I didn't just dig you up somewhere with a bunch of information and I'm now putting you on the spot and connecting you into a crime that you had no idea that this interview was even about that. No, you wrote a book. You're coming in to talk about the book. The co-writer is sitting right there next to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. So he pleads not guilty. He was given no bail. Did that surprise you?
No.
So in these situations, it's always a no bail?
It's always a no bail.
Why is that?
Or the bond is going to be high. $1 million. They know you can't afford it, so you're going to sit.
Yeah. Right. And like I said, he had reached out to me to do a third interview and he wanted a deposit. I paid him a deposit, knowing that I'll probably never see this money again, knowing that there's probably an indictment on the way, but he's just trying to get his money together. So I'm like, all right, fine, go ahead. Take it. I have no expectations of ever getting it back. I'll never get it back because he gets arrested, but now he's sitting in jail with no bail. At one point, we actually broke the news that he actually didn't have the money for a lawyer. So he needed a court-appointed attorney.
Right.
Which is crazy to me.
They about to railroad his motherfucking ass. They about to railroad him, but you got a public defender? Oh, Lord. Gee, your ass is gold, my boy. If you believe A Dusty, if y'all believe A Dusty killed, I got married to Beyonce. Who is Dusty? Who is Dusty, Terry?
He is over with a court appointed. He needs a lawyer. He might have action. But going in there with a public defender?
Yeah, it's over with.
No.
They about to railroad
For a murder case, yeah. That's impossible. And I think he actually did get a lawyer after the fact. His original lawyer, I'm not sure.
Oh, you got a lawyer?
But it's definitely not something a 60-something-year-old wants to be in at this point in his life.
No.
Now, there were rumors floating around that he was attacked in jail.
I heard that too.
Is there any truth in that?
Please do. Come on.
People that I know, I lived in Vegas. I moved to Vegas in '99. And I knew a lot of guys out there. I was in the motorcycle club the whole thing. And one of my club brothers, a friend of mine, told me that it happened. And
Give me a hell yeah.
Whoop his motherfucking ass, nigga. I hope they whoop his ass every day in that bitch. Bitch.
Give me a hell
What's your
yeah.
motherfucking ass, bitch. Whoop his ass. And you ain't love it. Motherfucker fuck parking there, bro. They gonna whoop the fuck out of his ass. Yeah, you gonna be tossing salad all night with that 1-2. That nigga gonna be tossing. Yeah, they gonna toss.
And then I heard it from Reggie. Okay. So I'm like, okay, that might be true. It might be true. One thing people don't understand, Vegas is different from California, from us. Those cats out there love Tupac.
I told you. Well, I told you.
And I said this, if he go to jail for this, wait till he get to prison. If he get attacked in the county, he gonna have a problem.
Well, he's gonna be in state prison.
When he go to state prison,
which is gang infested.
It's too many guys that love Tupac. And then the cold thing about it is these youngsters that ain't never met Tupac, wouldn't even hear the day he died. 25, 26-year-old kids love Tupac. And
yeah, I'm 35, baby. 90, baby. We love Tupac. 90. Everybody, even people, that's why I hope my channel, like Brett Child, that's one goal of my channel, get the new generation shit hooked on Tupac, and they love Tupac, and they keep going on generation like that, man. Shit me up. YN, but you got the YNs on you? Oh yeah, they about to tear his ass up. You got the YNs on him now. Oh Lord. Shit.
I said to Reggie, he gonna have a problem in jail.
Somebody gonna shame him.
When they find out he's the guy that killed Tupac.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wouldn't he be in protective custody at that point?
Fuck
I mean,
no.
don't you think that the prison would understand?
Metro ain't giving a fuck. He made a mockery out of them. He made them look stupid for a long time. They ain't trying to put him in no GP. He should be in a medical ward somewhere. Even if he got cancer, he should be somewhere out of the way. No, they ain't giving no fuck.
So they're putting him with everyone else.
To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. We get them too and get Diddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, Las Vegas PD reached out to me multiple times. They were blowing up my phone. They were leaving voicemails. They were calling me over and over again. And I was just, ignoring the calls because I'm like, I don't have to cooperate.
Right.
And finally, the detective left a voicemail that basically said that they want all the raw footage from the interviews.
Oh yeah, he going down.
And I just never responded. I'm not planning on responding unless I have a subpoena.
They're gonna come to you.
They can come to me, but I don't have to cooperate.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm saying. And
They
I'm not
can
looking to
subpoena
cooperate.
that though.
And that's that we need to get them damn doctors that was when Tupac in the hospital. We need to get them motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? Them I think they was shit. Now Tupac he was with them doctors the first time he got shot. You know what I'm saying? In New York. Shit, he need them damn doctors. I ain't gonna lie. Them doctors say he like, we need, yeah, he would have had them same doctors. He probably alive today. And that's my opinion. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
They could try, but I don't think they could. I'm still the media.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I have protection over giving up.
But why do they want that? They already got enough.
Well, I think what they're thinking is that there's some stuff on there that I haven't put out that they could use in this case.
Right.
But in my case, you know how my interviews go. Essentially, unless you're coughing or you go to the bathroom, everything is part of what comes out. So they're barking up a tree.
Hold on now, Vlad, I ain't gonna lie, your ass lying, twin, cause you be cutting and editing this shit. You know, he lying like hell, Chad. He be cutting and editing this shit. You gotta say he go to one scene, then he'll go to another scene to get to another part. You lying right there. He said Tupac was about to start a truce between the Paul. I believe that, Terry. They're the same thing. I think the same thing with Nipsey Hussle, ain't it? All right. Ricky, appreciate you joining the channel, brother. Yeah, 1991. Born. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm 1991 too. Love Tupac, this guy. Yeah, only thing is, man, we didn't get to grow up and go to the concert and shit like all the other grown ups, man. But I grown love Tupac, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you said Orlando?
Well, there's nothing there. So even if I did cooperate, they would have nothing. But I'm not. See, my whole thing is like, if you sit down with me and then you get charged with something, I'm not going to turn around and cooperate against you.
Right.
Just because I respect the fact that you sit down with me.
Right.
To me, just my morals won't let me try to throw someone under the bus who sat down and did an interview with me for my platform.
Well, you actually said, and I know they watched this video when you said you solved the case.
Yeah.
Well, now this is the police thinking, oh, he think he solved the case. Let's link up with him and let's see if we can get more footage from him, something we ain't seen.
Right.
So the DA say, go after him.
Sure.
Make them phone calls.
Yeah.
And when I heard you say that, I was like, why Vlad say that? You know how people already think about Vlad, what they think about Vlad. When Vlad made that statement, you heard everybody. I told y'all his what you call him was this. I told y'all it was that. So I told Reggie, I just wanted to ask Vlad, what did he mean by that? Because Art of Dialogue believed the same thing. What happened was,
my thing is
Art didn't do nothing wrong.
My whole thing. Well, you know what I'm saying? Vlad saying all this shit. Well, this shit been set up like. You know what I'm saying? Vlad, we gonna he been talking to the folk. You know what I'm saying? Hey Vlad, we need you to keep contact Keefe D. You know, try to get in contact Keefe D. We need to get this dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I be thinking. I be thinking like that. Like, yo, he been, yeah.
Y'all journalists and y'all sitting here and you reading from the book. So Keefe D know what he's saying. He knows what he's responding to. So you can't blame Vlad or nobody else he did an interview with because he put himself out there in a situation where he know he couldn't have got out of. So he can't go back to you and say, man, Vlad them know what they was doing. They set me up. No, they didn't.
I like that.
And everybody out here got to understand it.
Yeah.
Man, say no if you don't want to talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all grew up on.
It was too late for him to say, man, I don't
right
want to talk about that, dude. I'm cool, dude. It's too late for that shit.
Was that a Keefe D impression?
Yeah, it was.
No, you gotta say damn. You gotta say damn.
Come on, boy. Why you asking me questions about that? But fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, especially from where we come from, you know what you're doing to yourself. And the amount of money you getting paid for these fucking interviews is not gonna get you a bond. It's not gonna pay for you a lawyer.
Yeah, that's true.
And you ain't saving this money. So when I seen him in court and he's waiting another 2 weeks to try to get a lawyer, first thing I said is, damn, man ain't even got the money for a lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, look, when I say I solved the case, I'm talking loosely. I'm not the police. I have no ability to solve a case.
People don't understand
that. The only people that could solve the case is if he goes to court or and gets found guilty or if he pleads out. That's the only way the case gets officially solved.
Right.
And honestly, a lot of the credit has to go to Greg Kading. He's the one that got the confession, and he got the audio of the confession, which essentially put everything together. When I say I solved the case, I was the first one to actually sit down with him and get a video of him telling the whole thing from the very beginning to the during to the after.
Oh, I ain't seen that
to the why it happened, who was involved, everything else like that, laid out chronologically along with other people, kind of different sides of the story, from the Idi Amins to the Chris Carroll, the first responders showing up, and everything else like that. I put it together so to the hip hop world, I solved the case to my audience.
It's understandable how you put it and the way you put it, because the questions that you asked, Art did a good job too. But the questions you asked,
I like Art,
he answered them. And you would sit here and say, man, this nigga sitting there telling the truth. He just telling on himself.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck? He not getting it? He not listening to the questions? So ain't nobody at fault. The Crips, Compton Crips, was telling him to shut the fuck up. His own peers was telling him, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. You know what you're doing? But it didn't matter to him.
You're right, Terry.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the only person you can blame is yourself. Period.
Well, the trial is set for June 3rd, 2024.
And he's going to sit in there all the time.
For the next 7 months. For the next 7 months, he's going to have to sit in this cell dealing with all the Tupac fans that are locked up with him. No bond, no bail, until the actual trial, unless they come up with some sort of plea deal early on, at which point he'll just go to state prison.
A plea deal. Las Vegas do it like this. Las Vegas said, okay, take this 10 to 25. That's the only deal we giving you. It ain't like California, where here they say, take this 15 years, flat. Vegas gonna say 10 to 25, 10 to 19. You gonna sit in there at 19 damn near.
So you don't get the 50% that California does?
No,
in the Las Vegas, in Nevada.
You get it,
What's up,
but
Johnny? How you doing?
They do it's like a double jeopardy. You can do your 10 like a life sentence. 10 to 5 to life.
If I'm gonna goddamn tell, if I'm gonna go on the interview and tell everything, I'm gonna goddamn blame everybody else. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in the damn car. I don't know what they were talking. I don't know what the police talking about. I wasn't in the car. You know what I'm saying? But they came back to the hood and told me what happened. Them three was in there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I went about that shit. I don't know about y'all. I went about that shit. He just in the car explaining who paid the gun, all the type of stuff. How Tupac was acting, how Suge Knight, and all detail for detail. This person, he was telling everything, but it like, I don't know what's going through his goddamn mind.
Then you start going to the board to see if you can get released.
And they keep denying you.
They keep denying you. My boy in jail out there, and he had 4 to 7, 4 to 8, something like that. He damn near on his 7th year.
Damn.
6th year. So they ain't bullshitting.
What's the? Because I think I incorrectly said California State Prison.
I keep forgetting he's in
Nevada. So
appreciate it.
Nevada State Prison, in terms of the gang
Call
situation, is it similar to California or is it different?
No, they just general population.
Women they ain't seen no.
They got pretty much the same thing, but are they going to put Keefe D?
Hey Johnny.
Away where he can't be touched? He don't have no enemies in Las Vegas, so when they go to talk to him, he got to tell him he fear for his life, and then they gonna put him in there in a cell by himself, off the yard. He ain't gonna be in GP.
Right. So he's gonna be in protective custody. And what? That's 23-hour lockdown, 1 hour walk around in circles.
And that's a long time to think.
Yeah, Keefe D did.
At his age.
I did.
Well, here's the.
Did I see today? Yesterday I seen on I was at the gym and I seen on TV. I seen Keefe D picture for y'all, for the new people that coming in. They talking about they gonna try to bring Diddy as a witness. what is it called in court? The witness or some? I forgot it's a witness or some shit. They gonna try to bring Diddy in there. You know what I'm saying? I want to get that nigga so bad, bro.
Thing.
Like where?
And we talked about this. I was on Lisa Evers' show.
I might go find it real quick. Let me find it real quick before we get back. I might go on YouTube. Bitch, I meant go to the website. Bitch, I did not do that. Hold on, dude. This shit better not be copyrighted. What it was? No, bitch, I didn't want to go to the interview. You might have to go to the news. Then what is it? I know I seen that shit. Oh, we gotta go to Google. They probably ain't got it on YouTube yet. Oh shit, now I thought I typed this shit in. Damn, they might ain't put it up yet. Maybe it's only showing in my shit. Oh, here you go. Nope, this 2024. I'll find it. I'll look at my phone real quick. Keefe D lied to save face. Now he knows he messed up for lying. I know he gotta be in there looking like the dumbest motherfucker in the motherfucking
The Street
world.
Soldiers. It was me, and a lawyer. And we were kind of talking about the whole case and so forth. And the lawyer said, you know, look, from his point of view, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of new information that Las Vegas PD has. You know, they have the book, they have the interviews, they have the various grand jury people and so forth, but there's no like star witness that's like, you know, I was the fifth person in the car. I was sitting between Dre and Orlando, and I'm going to tell y'all, like, no, like you said, like they talked to you, but you said, well, I saw a white Cadillac, but I didn't see who was in there.
Right.
So can't he say, look, I said what I said to Greg Kading because I was facing life over the PCP charge. So I told him what he wanted to hear. And then when the footage got leaked, guys like Vlad and Cam Capone started offering me money to sit down with them. So I'm broke. So I just told them a bunch of nonsense because I need the money for rent. But I wasn't even there. I wasn't involved. All this is a lie for money and to avoid prison time from whatever, 15 years ago. That's going to be the argument the lawyer makes, right?
But you got to look at it. He done implicated.
Same thing the government did Tupac, they did X too. They did the same thing to him. Cause he was telling the truth about the motherfuckers. Cause when I was doing the when I was going over X video, but YouTube stopped my ass. They hit me with a goddamn what it called age limit thing.
And then went to New York to get a Von Zip. He done did a lot of outside shit that's going to tell. See, going to court and fighting cases, you got to prove to the jury. And I just needed money, and that's the only reason why I do it. They not finna believe that shit. We already guilty when we sit the fuck down. So, I mean, he can go that route because he needs something.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, yeah. I mean, I talked to TK Kirkland, who was a regular on my show. Him and Eric Von Zip lived together.
Mm-hmm.
They owned a house together at, like, I think, Woodland Hills. And Von Zip is a known criminal. He's known for robbing people. I remember when I interviewed Mike Tyson talked about how him and Zip robbed Don King for a big bag of money.
You want to hear a story about Zip? So one day, Don comes and tries this shit with me, put me around $600,000 in a bag. And, you know, believe it or not, $600,000 is heavy. I know you guys think if he told you guys grabbing bags like Tony Montana coming in there.
My boy wanna know. He did a music video when he showed how y'all know back in the day how they used to hang black people. His music video was like the opposite. Instead of them hanging on and saying black people, he did a white child like that. That shit set the fucking internet off, boy. Them motherfuckers was hot about that shit, boy. Y'all gotta see that shit. It's called go to Tentacion. It's called Riot. When he was talking about and that's all he was talking about all the riot. Y'all remember back a few years and they doing all them damn riots and shit. Yeah, he was rapping about this shit.
They're not grabbing bags like that. You know what I mean? Like that might be 12, 11 pounds. $1 million is probably like 75 pounds. So it's not something you can run around and run the block with. You know what I mean?
You can't fight no more. It did that.
It was
be pissing me off.
It was crazy when we had all that money, you know, and so. Well, we were talking about Don, huh?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I should even say the shit, but no, fuck it. Go ahead. Ask me another question. Fuck it. Zip took the $600,000.
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
From Don, when he came in with the money, he was trying to do something, and then Dipsy thought, let's come back later and we'll talk about that. He just walked him out the door. He said, hey man, let me get some of that money to pay some people.
Like
I gotta pay some people.
Tupac.
Come back. Just come back. And Zip, you never met Zip, have you?
I haven't. No.
Zip is such a gentleman.
More like a sad boy type.
Not right now. Now he's just not feeling well, dog. Click, bye. And then we're thinking about it, like, wow, we gotta have a party. Let's get some bitches. Let's get everything. We gotta do it tonight. That's $700,000 right there.
And the story was that after Tupac got killed, well, Keefe said that there was a call from Puffy, and Puffy said, "Oh, was that us?" And
can we get the call?
Acknowledged it. And the understanding was, according to Keefe, was that Puffy was supposed to pay $1 million. And the story goes that this money went to Eric Von Zip.
Well, Eric kept it.
And Eric kept it.
Right.
Now, I talked to TK Kirkland, and I said, well, number one, have you ever been around Zip and Keefe? He said, lots of times. Have you ever been around Puffy and Von Zip? Lots of times. Did Eric Von Zip ever tell you that he knew Keefe?
I don't believe that.
Or have you ever seen the two of them together?
We all been together.
Okay, so Eric Von Zip and Keefe 100% know each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you've just made that connection official.
Yeah, we all know each other.
Okay,
yeah, it's not a problem.
Okay, no, yeah. I feel you. And Eric Von Zip, for everyone who's like, oh, he's snitching on Eric. No, Eric has passed away.
Yeah, it's not even snitching. It's just that we hung out. Like I don't know what happened after we hung out with their situation, but we all know each other. Like it's no secret.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no secret.
So Keefe saying that he was associating with Eric Von Zip, that's 100% true.
I heard that story, yes.
That's 100% true. You have personally seen them together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever seen
Shout out to Compton.
Eric Von Zip and Puffy together?
They used to hang together all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Keefe D and Puffy together?
No, never.
No. Okay.
Never.
Got it. And I'm like, well, the rumor is that Puffy gave Zip this $1 million and he kept it and bought a nightclub. He goes, well, I don't know about that, but I do know that Eric Von Zip bought a nightclub.
Let me get $1 million. Y'all don't know. See, y'all be getting money and don't know what the fuck to do. Y'all just be buying stupid shit. Let me get the money. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go to the strip club. I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'll be the Taco Tuesday on me. Yeah.
On Zips around that time. The story that Keefe said was that Puffy called him after the murder and said, was that us? And they said yes. And Puffy allegedly sent him $1 million. They sent it to Eric Von Zip. And the story was that Eric Von Zip kept the money. Right. I'd heard he bought a nightclub.
Right, he did.
He did buy a nightclub.
He did buy a nightclub, okay.
So that part's true.
Yeah, because zip code.
Zip code.
Zip code.
Let's go zip code.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Did he have money in that time frame?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Now, if that happened, Eric Von Zip is dead now, by the way. He died of cancer some years back. So I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus.
Right.
It just is what it is at this point. You know? If the money never got to Keefe or Orlando, then that kind of protects Puffy to a certain regard, unless there's some bank transfers that they could prove or whatever else. But I personally, and people have asked me this, because I did like Pierce Morgan and a bunch of other interviews. I'm like, I don't see Puffy being criminally implicated into this thing. What do you think?
Too many people are speaking on Puffy right now. You got everybody talking about Puffy right now. And if they don't look at Puffy or the reason why this happened, then they really not doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So, with all the shit that dude got going on and they said he done, this person is dead, that person is dead. I don't know. I really can't say, but I'd be worried if I was him that they just gonna fuck with me. He can afford the good lawyers. He can do that.
Oh, yeah.
But, sometimes a lawyer can't get you out of certain shit.
Yeah.
And if they really want to get him, they're going to go after him.
Man, I hope
Hey,
they
look
do
at Tory
get him.
Lanez.
Shit, get him.
He went and spent all the money for all the best lawyers, and he's
Still wind up going to jail.
doing 10 years.
We try to put this to rest.
So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, Puffy's going to be able to afford the best lawyers. He's going to completely deny everything, as he should.
Well, he can deny it, but you got Keefe D. We know each other. I ain't no third party here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it easy for the DA, because he got them together.
You've got a cooperating witness.
And then you got social media putting them together all the time. You hear Keefe D saying, oh, yeah, man, he woo, woo, woo. He gave me $1 million, and we bam. Oh, is that us? Come on, man, both of them implicating themselves, but Keefe D ain't done. He know more to the story than we do.
You said we're taking a lot?
And he gonna use it if necessary.
Well, that's all he has right now.
Well,
right?
we need to bring Faith Evans. Yeah, we got another one. Faith Evans. We need to bring her. You know what I'm saying? They said Faith was in the room. You know what I'm saying? And why the hell she was in the room with Diddy? I think Diddy cracked that on the low, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was cracking. I think he was cracking, too. He was cracking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why she in the room? What Biggie was at? Y'all know how she get down. Round and round, round and round.
So that's the only card that he's holding, is to implicate a much bigger figure than him, which is Puffy, which, like you said, he's really a villain right now because the whole Cassie situation and everything else like that.
Exactly. So the difference, it really ain't a difference here. You still going to prison, Keefe D. They not finna let you out just to get Puffy.
You don't think so?
Shit, no.
I don't know. That's a pretty big bag for a DA. Puffy?
I don't know about that.
You know what?
What y'all think? Y'all think we should let Keefe out? We let Keefe out to get Diddy? What y'all think? Let Keefe out to get Diddy. Shit. I don't know. I'll go with it. Long we get Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't get Diddy got.
And everybody use this card. I got 2 murders over here.
you're
They
right,
know
for
it's
real.
gonna be hard to prove. But if you give me him and him and him, we'll let you walk on this shit.
It was
And
Foxy Brown.
they only do
I know
certain
Foxy
people
Brown was
like
with them,
that.
though.
So just to get what they want,
Las Vegas.
my crimes are forgiven. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And you know, Keefe D just was facing 15 to life in federal, you know, with the shit that he had going on. And then now you got a hot one, and then here we are. Now you could bargain your way out of this one? Come on, man.
Imagine wasting your life to go to jail every goddamn.
It's
The system is fucked up, and they use it how they see fit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, and I remember when I interviewed Keefe, and I asked him why the interview with you didn't happen. He said that all his blood friends told him not to do it.
Oh, he got blood friends? Man, that didn't matter to me. If he allowed somebody to stop him from getting his money, and it don't make sense with the shit that he was doing.
Oh yeah.
Now you got some bloods telling you.
Got them chitty bang
A
bang.
Compton
You know,
legend.
come on.
Bloods told me not to do it. Come on, man.
I mean, after this situation happened, Orlando, yeah, he was laying low initially, but he was still living in Compton at the time.
No, he wasn't in Compton.
Oh, he
think
just
he was
completely
in
moved.
Long Beach somewhere.
Oh,
he was hitting different spots. He wouldn't.
What
he
you doing
wasn't
with
in
60
Compton.
bands?
At all.
No, because people that know of him was speaking on it and saying his whereabouts. He wasn't on Burrs and he wasn't on California. So no, he wasn't just hanging in the hood.
So he went to a different city. But Long Beach and Compton, yeah, that's not exactly close.
It ain't too far.
It ain't too far. But
No, it ain't where if I want you, I won't
Hey,
go
from a
get
dude,
you.
from a dude from Compton, they ain't. I thought this whole time I thought Compton and Long Beach was, cause I thought y'all like right there, like around the corner from each other. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never said they was apart. They just I always heard Long Beach and I always heard Compton. I thought they was like around the corner from you, or in the same area. So they not close to each other.
Yeah,
but didn't nobody have addresses on Orlando.
Where you know
ever
the
see
60
Orlando?
bands, bro?
After that, no.
Yeah, not at all.
Just get the wrong people money. Just give me the bands.
And of course, when he got killed, it had nothing to do with the Tupac situation at all.
No, he died how he lived.
It's a triple murder over
Steve-
over drug money.
Steven, shout out to you, subscribe to the
The
channel.
little
I
dude
appreciate
was
that.
with the business. And
Hell yeah!
a lot of people don't understand his name was out there already, you know, from the street shit. So he wasn't finna take shit laying down. So
When he died, how did you feel?
I didn't feel nothing.
Nothing at all.
I didn't have
Tell me
any
straight up.
attachments to him.
He be wondering
I
how you
didn't
feel and shit. Like, bitch.
break bread, never broke bread with him, never hung with him. He was from the other side. I didn't have no. It was like, okay, well, you ain't got to worry about that one no more.
Right, but had you run into him before
is
then,
shit,
it
right?
would have turned into something.
Oh yeah, it'd have been totally different. But see, he a youngster. But with his energy, just being an older cat or whatever, you probably wouldn't have had a choice. And I wouldn't have second thought it. It would have been just what it is.
What's
Would
up?
have been on site.
How you doing?
Yeah. If from his energy,
What, Diaz?
banging
Diaz?
in it like that, oh yeah.
I was about to say your name, right?
Right.
And-
'cause you
and-
were thinking
and-
about your own safety as well in a situation like
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm gonna get you before you get me.
Yeah. Well, since our last interview, Suge started doing a podcast.
He got a podcast. I know you motherfucking lying.
Collect Calls with Suge Knight.
Right.
What is it?
Him and Dave Mays from The Source.
I know he ain't got no. You was lying. He got a podcast for real. I know you fucking lying. Hold on. Ooh, one of my old ones. You know, make me look that shit. I gotta see what he said on the pod. That I hope he ain't got music in the background. Pod. He got a podcast. What about? Yeah, I know you. Who the fuck is that? What?
Can't take the fact that.
Oh, he got music in the background. Fuck that. I hear that shit. Damn. Yeah, he got about 30 episodes on this bitch. Yeah, damn. This nigga was talking like a motherfucker in this bitch. Let me see you say something. Salute the women. We don't hear nothing of that shit you talking about. We want. It was. He ain't talking about shit on it. Oh, on a doggy dog world. Oh, he just on there talking about bullshit. We don't hear that shit. We don't talk. We don't hear Tupac, Snoop Dogg. That's what I want to hear. Look at him, chat. Look over there looking like a damn dumbass. Look at him. Look at Keefe with that pup. Damn, but you need to cover their head though, but that damn. I don't know, make motherfucker keep their head at that damn point. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh shit, I lost my interview. God damn it, we gotta go back. I don't lost to y'all. There you go.
They actually use some AI animation
Said, nah,
to kind of create the visuals behind it.
Said Tupac.
And they talked about you in the first episode.
That nigga bored in jail at this point.
So, Suge said that you...
That boy tired talking to them damn walls, goddamn. He been talking to the walls. God damn, he said, well, I'm talking to somebody out there, somebody in the world want to listen. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Claimed you were one of his day one guys and you were not a day one.
Then who did he get?
So what Miles James supposed to be like? What, security?
It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't me. Who did he know that was in it like that?
Well, I think he said Buntry.
Suge did not know Buntry. Buntry was doing a 9-year bid for attempted murder. Suge never hung out with Buntry.
Ever.
Never kicked it with Buntry. Suge never kicked it with Rock Chisholm. Suge never hung out with Neckbone. Suge never kicked it with Juju, Shady Grady. Nobody.
It was just you.
He came to me, yeah.
Okay. He said a couple other things about you.
I don't like
He
both
said
of
that
them
you originally a
motherfuckers.
Crip.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. Why that narrative?
I got kicked out of Company Unified in the third
I thought
grade.
Snoop Dogg was like
For what?
top gangster and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Knives,
Even when I learned he
chasing
was Death Row
people
with
at
Tupac, and I was
school
like,
with
yeah, that boy real.
You were chasing people in knives in
He
third
wrote,
grade.
Yeah.
Roll for
So they kicked me
Tupac.
out of Company Unified School, did
Till I found out what he really did.
I want to talk about this for a second. I remember when I was doing in third grade, and knives and chasing people was not part of that. Why are you chasing people with knives in third grade? You're a little
grade.
kid at this point.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Badass.
9 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
We moved to Compton, what was that, 73, 74?
Okay.
I go to Stephen C. Foster. And all the guys in there, I'm a new kid, me, Buntry was in the second. We go to school.
So Suge been lying the whole time.
I go to my class, these cats picking on me. The next day, they picking on me. I left school, went home, got 2 butcher knives, came back to school.
Butcher knives.
Yeah. I got 2
I'm thinking
butcher
pocket knives. You're going all the way to the top with it. Butcher knives.
I went and got 2 butcher knives and went back to school, and I waited for them to fuck with me again.
Wow.
And when they started, I started swinging the butcher knives, chasing them. This one cat, Michael, I'm poking him in his ass as I'm trying to poke him in his ass as I'm chasing him. They take the knives from me. police come. They kick me out of school. They sent me to a psychiatrist, all that other shit. And they kicked me out of the motherfucking district. I couldn't go to school there no more. So I had to go
what is it called?
To Parmalee.
I think it's on his album.
In L.A.
Okay.
Which was around the corner from my grandfather's house. And from there, we young cats, we ain't on no gang banging shit. So Billy Turnipseed, Run, and all of these other guys were my friends until the gang shit came. When they started being a Crip, this is where Paru came in, but I stayed friends with the majority of. The gang banging shit didn't interfere with that. So by me having and being around those guys, Run being one of my best friends from Kitchen Crip, I don't know where she'll get. I was a Kitchen Crip.
Right, yeah, he said you were a Kitchen Crip. Didn't he call you James Williams?
Like, what did that mean?
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect to the Crips, man. You know what I'm saying? What's a kitchen crib? Cause they can mean a lot of things. They mean using the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, cooking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all be on some crazy name, I ain't gonna lie. Corner pocket, like what?
Who is
my grandfather and my mother's maiden name is Williams.
Okay.
James Williams, when he used this fictitious bitch to get my driver license, a fake license, I'm on parole. So they got a license for me and James Williams. And that's where he got that shit from.
Okay. So convoluted, man. All right.
No, he just a stupid motherfucking don't know shit. And I mean, he was saying outrageous shit. I lived in a garage, alcoholic. Suge, if I was anything other than, how did I get to you? You know what I'm saying? And if I was that off the edge, Suge wouldn't have made it as far as he did.
Well, he also said that the reason that you don't like Tupac was...
Hold on, man. Oh, shit. Here we go. Bitch. You don't... Well, you about to give me a hat already. I don't even want to talk to you no more. This interview over with. This interview over. You don't like Tupac. Then he laughed about the shit. But you don't take your crooked mouth ass. Wow. About to give you a hat. Why you don't like Tupac? Let me see the reason, you know what I'm saying?
That Pac, he said Pac put you on your pockets? What does that even mean?
Saying Pac knocked me out.
Oh, you the dude that they said that you
Boy,
got knocked out.
let me tell you something. If Tupac would have touched me, Suge also said him and my brother Buntry laughed at it. If my brother wouldn't have whooped Tupac ass for knocking me out and socking Suge in his goddamn mouth, I'd have got up, I'd have shot Buntry, I'd have shot Tupac, and I'd have shot Suge, and I'd have shot Tupac again.
You would have shot your own brother?
Yeah. I shot my baby brother.
I forgot about that.
That was an accident, but...
That was an accident, though.
Yeah, but you don't... Hell yeah, I'd have shot him.
Because he laughed at you and didn't step in for you getting...
That's my blood. We didn't get out like that. And just think, if Tupac would have did that to me, how am I in a position to bodyguard or watch any of these other cats? Tupac would have been on the A1 list. And nobody in Compton would ever believe that dumb shit.
Y'all messy here.
I'd have beat... They'd have had a problem.
Well, Suge also said free Keefe D. And he also said that Keefe was not the shooter.
For whatever reason Suge have been in the position that he's in, say what the fuck you want. You behind bars.
Yeah.
Say what you want. You want to prove to the cat next to you that you ain't with the bullshit? Didn't do that. But Suge got to look at it like this. You had a whole hood behind you out there fighting, shooting, and doing everything else, putting their life on the line for you. Keefe D can honestly tell you, I saw the bullet go in his head. I thought he was dead. And then you'll go and say, this dumb shit? everybody and their mama, all the homies. It's like that nigga out of line for that. So you pretty much telling us, fuck us and what we did for your scary ass, and here you saying freedom and this and that. No, he went against the grain on that one.
Do you ever see, because look, Suge got 28 years.
Right.
Right.
He don't know what the fuck he want to do.
Out of those 28, realistically, California State Prison, how much time do you think he'll actually do before?
It all depends if he give him 80, but I heard he got 10 more.
10 more.
So they probably knock something off.
Okay. But Suge is in his mid-50s right now.
Suge is 58 years old.
58 years old. Getting out of 68, I'm sure is not something he's looking forward to.
68.
He ain't got no choice.
Well, but here's my point. He does have,
Nigga walk with a cane.
a feather in his pocket, which is potentially cooperating in this Keefe D case. Because from what Keefe said, him and Suge locked eyes. He said, I've known Suge since high school. We played, football together, whatever else. Suge is the only living person that could actually put Keefe in that car, right? In terms of a witness.
Keefe D already said me and Suge locked eyes.
I understand that.
That puts him in the car.
I understand that, but he could come back and say, well, I just said that to get some money. If Suge corroborates that, then at that point, Keefe's cooked.
Right.
Right? If Suge says, yes, I saw Keefe D in that car, and the reason why I knew it was Keefe is because we grew up together, we played football together.
He got me when he said he don't like Tupac. They got there had me turned right there. He don't got me hot. I got come a damn fan. They don't got me hot when he said this shit. Shit, I'm about to take my damn shirt off. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, whatever. We've been to each other's homes. We go back. If he does that, then that would be almost 100% conviction of Keefe D. True. And it might work out a deal, say, listen, you do this, we'll let you out right now.
Right.
Could happen. I know it's state and it's California, Nevada, but you know how these deals go.
They can't knock off 10 years and say you can walk out of here. But I see what you're doing.
I've seen these. I mean, I've interviewed Sammy the Bull. He got a few years for like 10 bodies.
Right.
Yeah,
but he cooperated against everyone. He took the stand against anything they asked him to do.
Right.
So I've seen these types of things happen, especially for a high profile. But knowing Suge, do you think Suge has never cooperated? By the way,
he'll never do it.
Shit, crazy.
He'll never do it. He'd rather sit in jail,
sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
for the next decade and come out an old man.
That bitch, he ain't gonna do that.
For some street
he can say free Keefe D all day, but he ain't finna do that.
Why do you think he won't do it?
That nigga mind fucked up.
I know Suge. Suge ain't finna do that.
But Suge, as we've talked about, didn't grow up a gang member. He became, once he became rich and he surrounded himself with that, but this is not what he came from.
Right.
Right? He had a 2-parent home. He played football. His dad had a pool in the back of his house. You know what I'm saying? Like he went to college, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yet, he's still sticking to the story and he's not cooperating. He's still being that street guy.
That's Suge. One thing Suge did get from being around Bunchy and all of us, and Suge know the streets. He know the streets, and he not gonna do that.
Well, you need to take him. Y'all should ran a lap around the street because these motherfuckers do not know the street. Y'all fuck that. Y'all wish y'all life ran to this street code shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna lie to him. It's cool when you're young, you in your teens, shit. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up till you goddamn grow and you get knowledge and shit, but then you realize this shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, y'all nigga dumb here. Stick to a damn street code, stay in jail. You crazy as fuck. You missing out your family, your kids' birthdays and shit. I mean, crazy. I don't know what the fuck y'all nigga think.
He ain't gonna do that.
So he's gonna keep that to himself.
That's one thing I get at bitch. He ain't gonna do that.
What about when Keefe D dies?
What
about when he dies?
Do you think that Suge will come clean as to what happened about Keefe D after he dies?
To the police?
Yeah.
DJ Fed TV?
I don't know, he might. When the motherfucker died, he ain't, what you call him? Shit, it's possible.
Right, because think about it. Keefe D cooperated against Orlando after he
Why
died.
the fuck he don't never show his face?
Right.
Not to say that Suge and Keefe are the same person, but
Well, see, in the streets, everybody know what the fuck is going on. And Suge know what the fuck is going on because we were at war with another gang because of what Suge was saying, where we was going with that. And then for him to go where he went with it, it's just like, what the fuck? But everybody knew what's happening, and this shit I can't say, but, everybody know what the fuck is going on. And so does Suge. A lot of this is your reasoning why everything was going the way it was fucking going because of what you were doing with Puffy. His bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And behind us, you having meetings with these motherfuckers.
Appreciate you following the channel. I appreciate
But
it.
it's so many people that was losing their
Give me a hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
life behind his coward ass bullshit. So, can't nobody tell me shit about Suge Knight. He full of shit.
And this
But
damn
one
point
thing
ain't
we
right.
ain't gonna do
Captain.
is fuck with the police.
yeah, I remember I had Michael John
I
White
think, why the
on
fuck
the
y'all
show.
keep going? We may be paying this good
And
money for something like that. 'Cause ain't
he
no
said
fucking
this
way.
one time, he had met Suge before, but it was a while ago, so I don't think Suge remembered who he was. But, Michael's a big...
Oh, I watch all these little movies. What's that, Blood and
I ain't
Bones?
like, ever since I
Blood and
started
Bones,
doing
Outlaw Johnny
I've
Black,
been doing,
that new
I've
one.
been doing Tupac with. I want to say I've been doing Tupac about 2 months now. Like this, ever since I've been doing Tupac, that's all I be seeing now. Everybody want to talk about Tupac with this and that, girlfriends, grandma. I'm not grandmas, but cousins out the woodwork and all everything, bro. Like every time I've been doing that shit, I don't know that's the new topic on YouTube or something like that. But I just did that shit out of curiosity, bro. Like for me, it's close because like when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, Tupac was gone by the time cause I was born in 91. By the time I got like 2000, 2003, and 4, we ain't getting, you know what I'm saying, I don't think, we ain't have pictures and shit like Tupac. We heard Tupac on the radio and shit when I was growing up. So I ain't even know what Tupac looked like. But it's closer for me because like it give me a better understanding like who, you know what I'm saying, who Tupac was and what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Cause everybody still see him as a thug, and I just hate that shit. Like, bro, y'all, that's all people. I hate people. That's all people want to talk about. He the thug, pretend he this and that, and man, I ain't falling in love with Tupac. I ain't falling in love with Tupac because he that thug like shit. I feel like because he stand up for our people and shit, bro. And he goddamn, and he ain't, you know what I'm saying, he ain't hold back nothing. He tell you the truth. You feel me? I respect motherfuckers like that. That's just me personally.
Check out his new one.
Oh, you got a new one out?
New one, yeah. It's a Western movie.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. But, he's a good friend of mine. He lives right around here. He's on my show all the time. And he's a big, strong dude. He's a martial artist, everything else like that. And he told me about this one time he was in Malibu.
Yeah, a lot of people lost their lives behind this shit.
And he saw Suge just like hanging out by like a balcony or something at a restaurant. So he starts walking towards Suge just to say what's up to him. And he says Suge saw him and didn't recognize him. He said Suge was getting ready to just jump over the balcony thinking that he was about to attack him. And when he got close, he's like, yo, Suge, what's up? And Michael, he's like, oh, okay. But he said like Suge didn't have all his guys with him and everything else like that.
Then my girl at the time takes me out we go to Joffrey's in Malibu. And the maitre d' is taking us this way. But I happen to see Suge and his wife, or I don't know who it was, at the balcony area outside. And so immediately they're walking this way, and I'm like so surprised to see him. And he was just in a jovial mood. Like he was just kind of, just looked like he was just having fun. He was out there. And I was just so surprised, and I walked toward him. And he turned as I was walking toward him, and he like bristles. And he kind of looks over the back, and I went.
Like he was about to jump off?
Like, I didn't know what was, but he just was like, he got real tense. And I walked up and I'm like, hey. And I kind of grabbed him on the shoulders like, you okay? He goes, yo, man. He says, I'm out here chilling with my lady or whatever. And I see you walking up, and he says, instantly, he just sees threat.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, yeah, but we got no beef. He says, yeah, but I I had to.
I was born
He
in
said like he had to
84,
like put it together. Like, yo, do we have beef? Like, and so I was like, no, we ain't got no beef. But it was a funny moment because he was saying the last thing I thought was I see somebody threatening walking toward me out here, and it was as we both laughed about it.
I mean, listen, Suge's human. Anyone can get. I mean, Suge's gotten knocked out. Suge's gotten shot. Like it's you know. Just like the rest of us can get knocked out and shot.
See, that was a lot of people don't see
It's different with Suge didn't say, okay, I need y'all to shoot me so I can be a gangster. He didn't know he was finna get shot. I've had Suge in so many situations where I could have did something to Suge. It was so easy for me to be mad at him opposed to hang out with him because I was getting a check. Motherfucker, I'm coming to the office. You got something to say? I see you up there. He won't be there, but my check will. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of cat Suge is. It wasn't Suge. It was the twins, his cousins.
I never understood the Thug Life, Tupac.
We've been in a lot of shit, me and Suge, since from '88.
One thing I'm always stop my videos for when y'all comment and shit, cause I be really want to know y'all input. I never understand the Thug Life, Tupac. You had to be around there to be in that mid-90s era. Cause when I was growing up, we just knew Thug Life. You feel me? I ain't even know. Look, I'm like with 35. I just found out it was a damn group. He had a group called Thug Life. I thought all I knew was Tupac, Death Row, and Outlaws. So I had to do a stream about the Thug Life because I don't know nothing about them. So y'all can check that out on my previous live. I did Thug Life versus Outlaws. So we had interviews from the members of Thug Life and the Outlaws. But yeah, that's all I knew when I was growing up though. But when I first listened to Tupac was Dear Mama. Then it was on the radio, Dear Mama, and I fell in love with that damn song. That shit about made me damn cry. Then they played Keep Your Head Up. I was like, damn, who the fuck that motherfucker is? He goddamn, he motherfucker. I fuck with this motherfucker. That nigga had touched my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was Wakanda forever when I heard that damn song.
Until
that made sense.
Bunch got out of prison.
Yeah.
Suge has been.
Sorry, one more thing.
I ain't gonna put my foot on his neck no more, but you know the shit that dude said on his podcast pissed me the fuck off. So I say fuck Suge. Suge is he ain't that dude. He ain't that dude for him to even be talking. I bet you if Suge was on the street right now, Suge wouldn't say shit, half of the shit that he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm gonna let him be a pussy. You are who you are, and whoever believes Suge is this and that, I'm here to tell y'all, Suge ain't never had a red rag in his pocket. Suge ain't never carried a goddamn gun. Suge ain't never did shit.
From Atlanta, bro.
Suge was right in the house before dark. Miriam was. He ain't that motherfucker.
My bad, y'all.
So for him.
Give me a hell yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Big, what is it called? Biggie CR. Let's see what say with Green. You know, they say Green be lying and shit. We gonna go with Green, Gene Deal.
So then,
no, we need to go to another. Gene Deal hold nothing back on Diddy document. No, we ain't talk about it. We got Tupac Daddy. Y'all, he wasn't even in here like. Let's go, Diddy. Let's go Green. Information on Diddy goes off on Ice Cube.
Gene Deal, happy to have you back on the platform, my guy.
Man, happy to be here, bruh. Representing Houston today with this Astro Rockets. The Astros on here, you know what I'm saying? The Houston Rockets. Everything about Houston today, man. Salute to those people that just went out there and had to go through that.
I appreciate that.
I guess it was some kind of hurricane, tornado, rainstorm.
I'm gonna do what's called Tupac Resolution. It's Resolution when when they showing I think it's like a documentary showing his days in Oakland. I gotta do that on Twitch. I can't do it on YouTube because it's copyrighted. But I'm gonna do it on Twitch for y'all. We're gonna go through that shit. That's what I don't know too much about him in Oakland. That's why I need to get on. And the underground shit. That's why I need to get on.
Whatever, man. I got a lot of family out that way, man. I just hope everybody's out there good.
Showing love to my city, man. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, it's, yeah, man, it was crazy, man, with that hurricane. I mean, all the power.
I already know it's gonna be a bad interview. They take too damn long. Get to the juicy shit. I'm gonna hear that shit. That boy, you might well go back to Keefe. I just want to laugh at his stupidity. I ain't gonna lie. To you.
All right, here we go. Keefe D, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm here.
It's been some years.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, and we did like what I feel is your first real interview.
Pop Day came out.
And after that you did some other, some other platforms and everything. But I think we got like the full story in our last interview. So I kind of want to fill in some of the blanks along the way in terms of some of the stuff that's happened since last time, plus some of the stuff that I think we skipped over last time. So the first thing I want to talk about is, you have, how many siblings do you have?
I got, right now,
well, originally, how many siblings do you have?
It was like 3 days after Christmas.
I want to know how he grew up in there. I don't want to hear none of that shit. We want to get to the juice shit. You know what I'm saying? I already don't like that motherfucker.
Brand new 10-speed. I'm coming from Savon's. He's older than me, big dude.
That song, Boys in the Hood, that wasn't supposed to be Easy's song.
And so I come back from getting the weed from my boy, got in the truck with him.
Shout out to Easy, bro. We love Easy too.
He's like, how long you do? I said, like 4 years. He said, you just got out? I like, yeah. He like, man, good weed don't have no seeds. You know what I'm saying? Dude that gave us, I guess it was too many seeds in the weed. He said, man, good weed don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Don't have no seeds. Then I was just saying, cuz, he like, man, you gonna block your blessings. Ooh. So maybe about 3 weeks later, they did a special on LA gangsters. It was Freeway, him, and one of my cousins. It was Freeway, Honcho my cousin, and Harry O. And that motherfucker was Harry O I was in the car with. He did a little special on him. Did you ever see that shit?
No, I don't think so. But I mean, I know Harry O and Freeway's a regular guest on the show, and Harry O was flashy.
Yeah.
That's what kind of got him, I think, at the end. But he had done a lot of shit. I think he financed Denzel Washington's first play.
Yeah, I heard he was doing.
Yeah,
plays
he was the
like
first way to put money behind Denzel, and ultimately, you see what happened with Denzel. But yeah, he was doing a lot of big shit back then. But he was also with the big furs, the big cars.
The streets know that the gangsters put that record company together. Suge know it too, because I seen him at the Laker game. After I got out, we both had got out. We seen him. They played New Jersey Nets.
I ain't gonna lie. That damn tooth right there, the upper tooth right here. That shit killing me too. I keep looking at that motherfucker too. Like, damn, bro, you can't even come to interview me and brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Seen him at the Laker game. You like, DVD. I thought we was gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Disappear. Like,
he was with like 9 people. I was by myself. I was making a couple of hot dogs. I had that spoon. I was gonna hit that motherfucker in the head with it. We would act the fool. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do something because I'm trained to go. You know what I'm saying? From my Tracy days. Yeah. But and he like I talked to the boy. Woo. Like, you did?
Straight goofy.
So the next day, my boy called that was in the feds. He lying. He ain't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, at one point, Dre and Suge link up. They form Death Row Records. And the problem is that Dre is still under contract with Easy.
Yeah.
Fuck Dre too.
So Dre wants to get out of the contract.
Fuck Snoop. Fuck Dre. Fuck Ice Cube. We love ECE though. Fuck all them motherfuckers. If y'all been in my preview live, y'all know why. Y'all can check the preview lives out with Tupac versus Dr. Dre. I got another one, Tupac versus Ice Cube. Y'all can check them. Y'all know why I don't like both of them motherfuckers.
Contract. Easy doesn't want to get him out, get him out of the contract. So then a situation happened where, we're not quite sure what happened. There's different stories, but, allegedly Easy was forced to sign the release for Dre. And then afterwards he said, I signed under duress, and it became a big lawsuit. And ultimately Easy got a bunch of money from Death Row. But, you said that you don't think that Mob James and Suge pressed Easy.
Man, we on the laundry, we had some bad motherfuckers back then, dude. And I'm quite sure, everybody was behind Eazy-E on our side of town. And all he had to do is come around there and say that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? We had, they know we had some bad motherfuckers up around there.
I was saying the same shit.
I was
saying the same shit. I thought I know Easy was a crib. See what the crib was. They just gonna let, you know what I'm saying? When they showed the NWA movie, I said, damn, what the crib was. I know shit. I know shit. Them ain't punk Easy like that. Like, the movies be lying though. You know what I'm saying?
Some bad motherfuckers, a gang of killers.
Well, I mean, when I interviewed Mob James, what he said was that,
that'd be hard.
Not to take anything away from Easy, but he said that Easy wasn't running with a bunch of Crips the way that Suge was running with a bunch of Bloods. He knew Crips and everything else like that, but he didn't have this army of Crips behind him the way that Suge set up his situation.
I don't take nothing from the dude. You know what I'm saying? But farthest, when these cats get to talking about that he was this gangster, he was on niggas like that, no, he wasn't.
I mean, he had his own bodyguards. He had the Samoan guys.
Samoans, not Crips.
Yeah.
If the Crips is rocking with him like that and he got the Crips on in his pocket like Suge got the Bloods, fucking with him, then you just saw that in him. You didn't see that in Easy. Easy wasn't walking with 40 Bloods and knocking down shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Remember he had his bodyguards with him, the big Samoan dudes or whatever?
Yeah. The Booyah tribe. Yeah.
Were they Booyah?
Yeah, they was Booyah.
No, but he had these twins, I think, that were, I don't know if they were Booyah or not, but they were these big, huge
Samoans.
But like, let me see what they look like. I want to see what they look like now. You said they twins? Oh, shit. Oh, you said they were twins. Oh, they ain't got no image. It gotta be them, right? Yeah, they twins. Man, that's on. Damn, these pictures old here. Can't see shit. But this on the clear picture we gonna get.
That's what Mob James said. Listen, I wasn't there, so I can't tell you. But he just said that.
Hold on, you said you got to pull up what Easy said on YouTube. Easy was by himself when Suge pulled up on him and made him. So, it's real. Is the real one or is the movie one?
Easy didn't try to build up this whole record company just filled with gangsters. The way that Death Row was.
No, he didn't. But we was backing him 100%, dude. You know what I'm saying? We was backing Easy 100%. All he had to do was come. He could have came to any one of them neighborhoods over there. Southside, Kelly Park, fucking End Hood. We was really all together. All four of them neighborhoods, and we was some bad motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to blow our whistle or nothing like that. But all four of them neighborhoods that was together, we was together back then. I don't think we had some bad motherfuckers, dude. That's all I can tell you.
Well, but even if you look at, the lyrics, I mean, Easy called himself a gangster, but he never claimed Kelly Park Crip, or even Crip, for that matter, on any of his songs that I know of.
Yeah.
Not to say that he wasn't affiliated or whatever. And people I talked to were basically kind of like, Easy was more of a D-boy than like a gangbanger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He got music in the background?
Like,
got music in the background?
Before I went to prison.
I'll go look it up right now. If he got music background, I can't listen to it. They be trying to hit me with copyright.
That's what happened?
Is this a straight interview? Shit, yeah, I'll go look at that motherfucker.
We used to cook at Easy E Mama house. We used to cook keys over there. Cook up a key. And he used to be in that back room.
You gonna tell on your mama?
And he used to be making a lot. It sounded terrible to me. I like, damn, that shit, man.
Yeah, you talking about
I was like, man, that shit sounds like terrible. That's some bullshit. So when I got up in Tracy, DBI, walking around the track, my homeboy say, hey, you heard that song, Cruising Down the Street in my 6'4"? Like, yeah, I've been hearing that shit. He said, man, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no. He said, man, that's Eric Wright. He called himself Easy. I'm like, you bullshit. I said, man, I've been listening to this shit the whole time. Like, yeah. And he had blew up when I got out. He was on like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I mean, even that song, Boys in the Hood, that wasn't supposed to be Easy's song. They had actually written it for this East Coast group. And when they went to go record it, the group wasn't feeling it. So they left the studio. So they were just in the studio, you know, with Easy paying the bills. So Dre was like, hey, why don't you hop in the booth and do the lyrics? And Easy was like, I'm not a rapper. And he's like, no, I think
bro, I'm gonna do, when I get down the stream, I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna do a short, I'm gonna do a short on it. Get my commentary on it. I'm gonna do a short for you.
He blew up like a motherfucker, yeah.
And he blew up.
Like a
and he became, I mean, really like the most popular NWA member, ultimately.
And I got a big homeboy named Jody and my big brother. They in every one of Easy
You don't know
videos.
me. You don't know me, nigga. I don't
Every
know
single
your
one. He used to come to the neighborhood.
We never met before.
Come get in the video. I ain't put myself on Front Street like that. I got in what's the name, Mellow video though. I did get in that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there a situation where you were playing No Vaseline?
Oh yeah. Easy. One day I was in my 6'4" coming down the street. I didn't know he was out there. He was out there with my little brother and shit. He pulled up. He like, I'm playing No Vaseline. I said, motherfucker, you got to admit this shit is hard than motherfucker. Cause that was one of the baddest diss songs ever.
Yeah.
Until Tupac came out with that Hit 'Em Up.
I'm about to say, yeah.
That Hit 'Em Up was a motherfucker. I felt that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I knew he was talking about us. And whoever fuck with him too. Yeah.
I mean, when Easy heard you play,
that boy Tupac hurt they feelings, got that.
Give me a hell yeah.
That's why I disagree with Ice Cube, bro. Ice Cube, you did your thing on No Vaseline, you know what I'm saying? Even though I heard parts of it, but you did your thing. But Hit 'Em Up was on a whole different level, boy. That motherfucker had the west side and the east side, you know what I'm saying? Mad. They still mad 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? They mad. They still mad about this stuff. Well, I seen Diddy say in the interview, man, I can't even listen to that motherfucker. So shit, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
This nigga's scared.
I forgot I had that Tupac.
This nigga's scared.
When he was at Juice. I forgot I
I
had
mean,
that.
because No Vaseline was a hell of a
Yes, it was.
I mean,
Yes, it was.
he kind of just
He
went
went at the
through
side. That was cold, yeah.
He dissected every member in the group and yo, Dre, stick to producing. Yellow Boys on your team, so you losing.
Yeah. He had a walk.
What did he say? He said, "Don't front." MC ran because I remember when you drove a B210.
Yeah. That was No Vaseline for sure.
Yeah.
He laid into
individually shot each of them up. Like,
yes, he did.
badly.
He wrote him out. That was a cold song.
Yeah. No, I remember even when I interviewed DJ Yella, he said that when that song came out, they all kind of looked at each other and said, "Yeah, he got us."
And then Ice Cube finally responded with No Vaseline.
Yeah.
Now, I remember in the book, you felt like, you know, you guys only took a few shots at him. He did a whole song. But
NWA?
I don't
He in it. Y'all he NWA? DJ y'all?
I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
He did take the shots first. You have to take responsibility for that one.
Yeah, we threw a couple of shots. We just kind of threw a punch, but then he dedicated a whole song. And I told him before shooting the scene for the movie, he called me that night. He said, "So what really happened in the studio about the song?" I said, "Just like they did in the movie." I said, "You got us."
Yeah,
that's all it was. It wasn't no, "We're gonna go over here and kill him, break his." Nah, it just he got us. He made a song about us and he got us. That's it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he won that one for sure. Motherfucker, he wore their ass out. Even the video was funny. But yeah, Easy like, damn. I told him when I got out the car, I said, he got your ass. So he couldn't do nothing, started laughing. I said,
he just laughed?
Oh yeah, he laughed.
Yeah. There was a situation you talked about, I guess in front of Club Paradise, where Suge's Rolls Royce got shot up.
Yeah. We was up at the House of Blues. It was about it was us, the South Sides, Grave Streets, and the Nutty Blocks.
The Nutty Ball. He said Nutty Ball, Nutty Ball.
We was up there deep, maybe about 40 deep, and he pulled up in the Rolls Royce. It was him. Tupac was in the Rolls Royce, and Snoop Dogg was in the Rolls Royce. It was red, black, and white. So he like
so 3 Rolls Royces?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had on his red Godfather with a cigar. He like, out of all the names, he said, KVD, the Suge. What's up, dog? It's cracking. I'm like, no, it's over. And all the Crips was like, KVD, boy. You know what I'm saying?
I like that Nas. They eat about Nas, too.
Let's go to the Paradise.
He did Jay-Z. I like that one.
We all jumped in our shit and followed him
My
there.
dad put me on that shit.
And I was like in the car right behind the Rolls Royces. And we got the Santa Monica and Hyatt. They shot that Rolls Royce up from both sides. And that red hat was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Lil Reggie, you know what I'm saying? He the police and all that shit. He ain't no fucking gangster. People be telling me, he gangster. I heard that little dude, he gangster. You the fucking police. You better be a fucking gangster. You the fucking police. You got a license to kill. But he was out there shooting up on Santa Monica Boulevard. I seen him do the little shooting. He was in a little white.
Bro, you got a little spit right there on your corner, in the corner. You know what I'm saying? A little nuts thing right there. I know you fucking lying.
Stop the cap.
Wifey mad, but no, that nigga breath stink. I know you lying.
Cherokee truck, he's a little punk ass shit.
I know you feel that on your damn lip, bro. Ain't no way it is.
He was. Yeah, Reggie was. That would have been a regular human. I mean, a regular motherfucker like me. Man, I would have been up under the jail. You know what I'm saying? Shooting up on Santa Monica. Yeah, that's a rich people. You can't do that shit.
But with all that shooting, no one got hit.
No one got hit.
I ain't gonna lie, Vlad, you ain't gonna tell them wipe your mouth, bro. I know you see that shit. I know you looking dead at that man's mouth right there. You ain't gonna tell them wipe, bro. You got something right there. Look at this shit. This shit got thick. Look at this shit.
I'm serious. There was some big old holes in that Rolls Royce, though. It was they just shot up Suge Rolls Royce.
Oh, so Pac and Snoop were left alone.
Yeah. I skirted out. All the rest, we skirted out on them, though, you know. I don't know if he thought we did that shit to set him up or nothing. We didn't do that shit. We was with you, fool. You know? Yeah. We came to the club, but you said it's gonna be bottle service on him.
Feel that shit on your...
All right, fool, let's do it.
So, but he was okay? I mean, by that time...
he was okay.
Well, I mean, by that time, he had all the Mob Piru guys with him. If you're talking about the Tupac's time, I mean, by that time, Suge had all the Bloods around him, so why would he ask a guy from... Southside Crips to go hang out with him at that point?
I don't know. I know him before. I think I even knew him before Mob changed the dude.
Okay,
yeah,
so it was just a real relationship. It wasn't.
We was friends, man. Yeah. I was a running back. I was a superstar, dude. You know what I'm saying? His daddy loved him. He used to buy me 6-packs of Cokes and Big Macs. And that was big. You know what I'm saying?
That boy tell everything. Boy, he tell about Cokes.
Give you a Big Mac, you know what I'm saying?
Big man.
And a 6-pack of Coke. I used to run the touchdowns like a motherfucker. He was like the center.
I mean, from your point of view, knowing Suge the way you do, why do you think that he surrounded himself with all the Mob Piru guys? Which ultimately...
It wasn't just Mob Pirus. He had them from different areas, too.
Okay, so it wasn't just...
Yeah, it wasn't just Mob Pirus, yeah.
Right, because I know he also had police and everything else
all
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but why? I mean, because ultimately, when you look at Death Row, that's ultimately why I think the label ended up crumbling. I mean, because even Dre...
he shouldn't have did that shit. He shouldn't have did that.
Because Dre didn't want...
Next time y'all see me stream, I'm probably going to put... I got Tupac, I got X up here. I might put Lee up here. I might put Lee or somewhere. I fuck with Lee. I'm going to put Lee up here, too. If y'all know another artist y'all want to see on the background, it's gonna be the great pictures in the back. I need to put Leah up there. I fuck with Leah.
to be around that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've heard so many stories that there's a room in the back that would just beat
left eye,
people
too.
up.
I gotta put left eye.
That would
definitely gonna put left eye.
Really,
do something wrong and
really, Harry on them plans was to make that shit $100-200 million company, and ran right. You know what I'm saying? They offered it to me. My best friend did. I told him I really don't know nothing about no regular company. You know what I'm saying? But I'll help get the money together for y'all. Move the kilos, rather.
Right, because Dick Griffey was involved originally.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Solar Records, which
Yeah.
was a big deal.
Yes, it was.
At the time. And then ultimately, Dick ended up having to sue Suge.
Yeah.
And Dick Griffey was a gangster in his own, in his own regard.
My homeboy, one day, my homeboy girl came to pick up the money in our neighborhood. So I was in there counting the money, and one of my homeboys had pulled up and said, he said, man, the feds sitting outside. I said, the feds sitting outside? He's like, yeah, some white men. So my homeboy girl, she like, no, they with me. So I went out there, looked in the car, and it was the dude David Kidder, but they looked like the fucking feds. I said, you can't bring don't bring no white man to the hood like that no more, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give her the money neither that day. I just went back later on and gave her the money. I said, she like, they with me, Keefe? Ooh, I said, that. And I kind of made a mistake and said, what, he trying to make me a celly or something? You know what I'm saying? And my partner, he did like 20 years, he got out, he remembered that shit. Yeah, he like, man, that's fucked up, dog. Like, I said, she shouldn't have brought no white mans to the hood neighborhood like that. I could have met him anywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, David Kenner was like a mafia lawyer. So he was...
That motherfucker looked like the feds that day, him and his friend. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? What mafia lawyer? He looked like the feds. He had on some jeans, little white shirt, you know what I'm saying? He looked like the feds, dog.
Yeah.
Especially in our neighborhood, he stuck out like a sword.
I'm gonna do Nip though. It's gonna be my first time. I never listened to Nipsey Hussle music. I know he was goddamn finna bring the motherfuckers together and shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. He same thing shit that I did, you know what I'm saying? He did that shit to Nipsey Hussle too. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit for sure. But I'm gonna do Nipsey Hussle on this channel too. Cause besides Tupac I do on here, I do hip hop too. I do like all hip hop, what happened and shit. So I wanna do then like the 90s, then I go back to the 80s, then I do 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Then I go to the all the R&Bs, all them. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna do for now. Shout out to Robert for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, twin.
Oh my.
Oh, wrong one.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do Nipsey Hussle for y'all, bro. I gotta do Nipsey Hussle. I gotta do DMX too. I gotta do especially DMX. I love DMX too. Oh yeah, I gotta put DMX on there. I'm tripping, twin. What the fuck I got going on? I love DMX too.
Yeah, but once everything got the rolling, I seen he was a lawyer, and he happened to be my partner's. He was Harry O and my partner's lawyer too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of Reggie, Reggie did an interview. He said that you were actually using back in the day. He said that you would actually...
Was I actually using?
Yeah, you were actually smoking crack back in the day.
Do it look like I was using? Would they give a 300 keys?
Yeah, it look
I
like
had
you
a lot
they
of.
spit in your
I could have been
goddamn
Scarface
mouth,
then.
though.
Just put my nose in the coke.
Yeah,
yeah, I could have. You know what I'm saying? I could have been Scarface then.
Yeah.
He don't know what he was a fucking kid, dude. I went to the pen. That dude was a kid. Like I said, the dude was playing. He used to be doing that break dance. He said I was at the store working. Man, that nigga used to be on that motherfucking cardboard box doing the break dancing move. You know what I'm saying? And then he used to be in cause I lived in 2 streets from him. He lived on Stockton and Bradfield. I lived off of Bradfield and Killing, right down the street from Mob James. You know what I'm saying? I had a house back then.
Yeah, I didn't know they Cradle to the Grave movie.
A smoker with a house.
With
all them cars. He mistaken me though, but I ain't gonna say put nobody on Front Street, but he mistaken me
for someone else.
He's stupid. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Didn't you say that I think it was one of your interviews that one of your OGs said, leave the coke alone because it's a better feeling than busting a nut.
It's better than a nut. Yeah.
Somebody busting a nut on your face.
The dude that put me down, I was a manager for Compton College back in the days.
A manager for Compton?
Since I was like 8 years old. So the dude that put me down, he was from Compton College. He like, this shit right here.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to Compton, but Y'all hire anybody out there, motherfucker. Y'all hire the QVD? I know you motherfucking lying.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
At this point, y'all hire anybody in that motherfucker. What the fuck? Shit, it's a real college. How they hit?
It's better than the nut. And this shit right here.
You security, nigga.
You don't need nothing better than the nut.
Yeah.
And that's the truth saying.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no, I remember one of my best friends. We were the same age. You know, our families were real close. We would go on trips together and everything else like that. He overdosed and died off cocaine at 23.
Yeah.
And I by that time, I'd never even been around cocaine.
Yeah.
You know, he was living kind of a fast life. You know, that I was going to college and everything. And I remember going to his funeral and saying, "I'm never going to touch this. If this is what happens from this substance, it can kill you at 23, a healthy young man. This is something I don't never need to touch."
Yeah, what I need was something better than the nut.
Better than a nut. No, I never even thought about that. But that's an ill statement. And I know how much I like busting nuts. So like, you know, how many nuts I'm busting a day, you know what I'm saying? So I remember at that point, I told myself, I'm never going to touch cocaine. And over the years, I've had it offered to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not a lot, but you know, I'm not around people who do coke. But I mean, maybe 3, 4, 5 times, people started sniffing around me, offered it to me, and I was always, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like Reggie,
he don't see. The fact that he don't see what Vlad doing, I think Vlad just lying like a motherfucker. Like he just telling all that shit. He trying to make him, he trying to make him confess that. You know what I'm saying? What you been doing? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all, like he just talking about all types of shit. You feel me?
All over the place. One day, KVD was the man. He had the keys. KVD was a smoker. The man's all over the place. His daddy, I did come up on him, woo-woo. But then he turned it. I talked to the sister. Man, what you gonna talk to the sister for, dude? You came over there and talked to me head on and said, "Motherfucker, you kill my son? I swear, I'll kill your motherfucking ass." Like, man, fuck you. Suck my dick, bitch. That's when I knew that they had told their daddies them that shit. The next day, how the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? Came right up to my house. Then they told the LA Times, KVD nephew. You know what I'm saying?
You motherfucking lying.
That was a bunch of bullshit, yeah. But they act like they so gangster and all that shit. And they do a lot of lying. They all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't noticed? They get on your show, KVD was he had the bird, he was a big time. Then KVD was a smoker. Yeah, you all over the place, dude. You weird. You know, and you the police. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Why would I go up against a city police? You know what I'm saying? You a little local joker, dude. Come on, man.
Well, you talked about an incident with Suge and Mob James' late brother, Buntree.
Yeah.
They got into a fight, I guess, at Bar 1.
Yeah.
In Hollywood.
1. Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Shit, I was on the other side of the room, but shit, that boy Bruce Richardson beat their ass. You know what I'm saying?
I guess he knew karate?
Yeah. Bad motherfucker, he beat both of their ass.
Was that the first time that Suge like lost a fight that everyone knew about? Because remember, I mean, Suge kind of seemed really invincible like during that era. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Well, I mean, I don't know him. No, I'm saying to the public. The image that he portrayed, was that he was invincible, untouchable. He's also a big, huge dude. He had a bunch of, crazy motherfuckers.
Come on, man. We was raised with the dude. Come on. I know we. Just by playing football, if you play football, you hit a motherfucker hard enough, you know who's hard or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what they made of.
Okay, so you're saying he lost that fight?
Yeah, he lost.
How badly did it go down?
It wasn't good for him, both of them. Yeah,
so was he actually fighting himself, or was Buntree doing the fighting?
They both jumped. They tried to do boom, boom. They lost.
Oh, so this dude Bruce fought both of them at the same time?
They lost, dude.
Okay.
They lost. You could ask anybody
here. It was
here.
just a fist fight. There was no weapons or nothing.
The youngster from Tupac group, he was on there. He's KVD telling the truth. Yeah.
Who? Napoleon?
I think that's his name.
Yeah.
That shit was real. Dude put hands on him. And dude was a gangster like me out there. Was having money, all that shit.
Okay. But then I heard the next day he ended up dead.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna kill him.
Yeah.
And we're not going to say that one had anything to do with the other, but when you look at it,
it looked like it. Yeah,
it looks like what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is what I don't understand about Suge. Out on the West Coast, we don't mingle with the police. We don't fuck with the police. You know, like the East Coast, we got the police on the payroll. Gangsters out here don't do that shit, dude.
Well, Suge was doing
Yeah.
it.
He went against the code. You know what I'm saying? Then he didn't want to pay the dudes.
Well, but Suge wasn't really raised as a mob pyro. Like that kind of came later after he was. I mean, you even said like Suge waited until he had $100 million to become a gang member.
Yeah. Wait until he got $1 million to become a gang member. Right. He shouldn't have did that shit. We could have all, you know, me, my partner Harry O, him, all of us could have been rich, man.
Yeah, I think about this shit. Everybody been behind this Tupac, Biggie shit, all this shit, all the motherfuckers. Everybody was involved with that shit. That shit hit like what's the word, like a domino effect, but everybody got hit with this shit. A lot of people didn't make it to today. A lot of people got life. That shit crazy. If you really just sit there and think about that shit. Like even with the outlaws, damn, some of them motherfuckers went out. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of us could have been rich, dude. I was at he gave a video at Dr. Dre house in Hidden Hills. Video shoot for the 69 girls, and I owe you one.
69 girl?
I mean 68 girls, and I owe you one. And me and him was on the hill. We was overlooking Agoura Hills. We was sitting on this little hill, man. He like, hey, Keefe D, if we hook up, we can take over this whole motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We could be two powerful motherfuckers. In my mind, like, motherfucker, we already hooked up, bitch. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to help start your music company. We already hooked up, boo. Fool, we got the same boss. You know what I'm saying? Crazy motherfucker. Yeah. And I'm watching over your ass. You don't fuck these boys' money up. And that's just what he did. Fuck them boys' money up. Gang banging, man. You supposed to take your shit to a new level. That shit is backwards. We're going backwards.
Why do you think that Suge...
Us in Compton and in the hood, we raised to get up out of this shit. Out of gang banging. We trying to get the fuck up out of that shit.
He went backwards.
Yeah. And a lot of these dudes doing the same shit right now. That's why a lot of these rappers losing their life. You know, just like that dude tried to come up to Roscoe. What the fuck?
PNB Rock.
Yeah.
Really, most of them just be doing that shit over goddamn the women, though, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Most of them motherfuckers that game, man, they really just do that shit because that was the women, like, especially these days, they what they really be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The young motherfuckers, when they start with it started in goddamn middle school, really. Like middle school and shit, and they be trying to see where all the girls go, where the girls flock to, where the type of man with a bad boy image. That's what them dudes gonna do. That's how they get our people every damn time. You know
It's three neighborhoods right there.
Yeah, I heard about this,
Yeah. Swans, fucking the 87 gangsters, then the Avalons. Yeah, you tripping. And the East Coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that Suge decided to become so gang affiliated after he became rich like that? Because like you said, most people, they go the opposite direction.
I know I was going the opposite direction. My homeboys, we try to do the opposite. We trying to get us a business, get us a house for our kids. I mean, you know, try to get our kids through college. We don't want our kids going through that same punk ass shit we went through, incarceration and all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to me, I'm a bad motherfucker. I survived the United States government.
No, you didn't.
I survived cancer, and I survived the streets, man.
Stop the cap.
I'm lucky to be here.
Why do you think that Suge went back? I mean, why do you think Suge became so gang affiliated? I mean, he essentially became somewhat of a gang leader at one point because he had all the money, and all the dudes was basically coming to him, not only for the money but also for the fame and the girls and the party and everything else like that. And you know, he's wearing red suits. He's got a mob ring on, like. You know, everything is red in the studio, all the red carpets.
That was going backwards. That was crazy. But us gangsters that already had been in the game and been to the prison like that, we didn't figure him like that. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know he was a cool dude. We used to go to parties together, all that. I used to see him at Montage downtown in Westwood. Paid for one day.
They got your ass right
one of my
now.
friends pulled up and like, let's go to dinner. I'm like, all right. I jumped in the car with him. We went.
Bologna sandwiches and
ate
shit.
big ass lobsters and steak up at Montage in Westwood on the 21st floor. We in there eating, drinking bottles and all that shit. So the tab came, and he tried to throw the tab to me. I'm like, man, you told me to go to dinner. You know what I'm saying? All I had was $5. We couldn't even get our car out of valet. Suge took care of the bill for us, though, that day. Yeah.
Well, there was an incident at a Kid Frost party.
Yeah.
What happened there?
We was at the House of Blues. It was the Eazy-E release party.
Okay, for which album?
The last one when he was dead, when he passed away.
Oh, okay.
And Kid Frost and his crew. So we was there. One of our big homies came with us.
See, that's why I did that.
Big homies.
That's why I did that thing. You are the weakest link. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did. I'm gonna get that shit. You are the weakest link.
Came with. He's like, I'm going out with you youngsters tonight. He like about 5, 6 years older than me. So we get there. He get drunk as a motherfucker. He grabbing on ass and everything. So after the party, after the club, we out there waiting on our cars. So the Kid Frost and his crew came through, and they had this big booty sister with her. But my homeboy don't know that he was with them. So he grabbed her ass. This white dude, boom, cold cocked him. Kind of knocked my older homeboy out. So when he fucking came to, we beat the dude's ass though. We beat his ass. We beat his ass right there. So when he came to, the Yellow Jackets that came, they picked the dude up that we knocked out, fucked up. And my homeboy like, is that the motherfucker? So we like, yeah. So my homeboy, the 2 Yellow Jackets had him. He socked the dude and knocked him back out. So the Yellow Jacket talking shit. My homie knock out the Yellow Jackets. Boom, boom. Like, damn. So we go down the hill, and this dude, this little fat dude, like, this Long Beach City crib. And my homeboy like, wait a minute, hold on. And as soon as he got close enough to him, he knocked him out. I'm like, boom. I said, man. So once we left, we was on our way home. I said, man, why you knocked out all those people? He like, I had to get some fucking get back. So we stopped at the Fat Burgers that used to be across from the Beverly Center. You know that Fat Burgers used to be right there. So Warren G and Cedric Sabalas was together. They was in that Fat Burgers. They had seen my homeboy knock out all these dudes at the club though. So he come in there. He seen
Y'all believe him? At that point, do y'all believe him?
He like, hey, Cedric Sabalas said, you a fucking choke artist. I lost all my motherfucking money fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You a fucking choke artist. So Warren G was there. He like, hey, homie, let me try on that watch. So Warren G was in the action of taking it off. In some kind of way, they got my homeboy attention. They ran out of that door. We looked out the door and Warren G was in a 500. I'm talking about he drove off the curve. I thought the drive shaft was gonna fly up out that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, he was that scared. They said, they just seen Cuz knock out all the motherfuckers up there, yeah. So he got away with his watch that night. He was lucky though. Yeah.
Well, there was a situation you talked about. It was a party with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
Yeah. That Illuminati. That was, yeah.
Well, you call it the Illuminati. Illuminati party.
I don't know. It's some.
Nigga, don't hell nah. No, hell nah. Don't change that shit. Hell nah, nigga. It's already too late. You already don't see it. Don't try to change the damn subject.
That was.
You believe in the Illuminati? You think that's real?
I don't know, but that shit went right.
Okay, so what happened?
Your boy was there. Pop was there. Him and Puff. They were still friends back then.
Okay, so Puffy was there.
Pac,
Will Smith,
Queen
Latifah. Well, Lamont. It was a Lamont Brewster party, right? Because Tashina Arnold was with him at the time.
They was married.
They were married.
Lamar Brew,
Exactly.
he our homeboy.
Nah,
We
stay
come to the
running.
party with him. So I see.
They running like Dre and
I see. It was a set it off party. Matter of fact.
What's the easy
Right.
diss
The
on?
movie,
The
came
movie,
out.
yeah.
And I seen a lot of shit that don't fly in the hood. You know what I'm
Such
saying?
as?
What don't fly? Bro?
They wasn't right. It was funny business.
Talking about some gay shit.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Kinda or some gay shit?
Hold on, lad. You trying to get me? I don't know, man. Let's get that little part. Trying to get me fucked up.
Talking about some gay shit.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Kinda or some...
No, bro. Chill out.
In our days, in the 80s, 90s, rather 80s, 90s.
I just ran into her like a couple weeks ago.
She was in a 562, burned out, left off with my boy girl. Like, damn, when they had just bought a house together in Pasadena. Like, fuck.
You're saying that MC Light took dude's wife?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, MC Light.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's some funny shit. That
She just got divorced recently from a man.
Who did?
MC Light.
Oh. Well, they, you know, back then that shit wasn't right, dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't all the way open like that.
Yeah.
Back in our days, in the 80s, 90s, rather 80s, 90s, wasn't open like that. And that was, you get shunned in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I went to school. You couldn't be like that. You
Right.
know?
I mean, people were definitely more homophobic back then.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, it's a lot more accepted these days.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I got out the feds, all I seen was them little midgets running around with the little tights, the little things strapped up with them little basketball pants. You know, I'm like, ooh, that's just some new people.
Well, you were locked up for how many years? Total.
I did
if you add it all together.
All together, about 14 to 15 years.
14, 15 years. Was that state or fed or both?
Mostly state. And I did like 6, 7 years in the feds altogether.
Okay. And from what I understand,
Yeah,
the
you got
feds
smoke
was a
doing,
little
you
bit
got
easier
like-
than state.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Because feds,
yeah.
you have sort of the more serious,
The feds, you got big time motherfuckers.
big time dudes that aren't really trying to fuck around.
Yeah,
State
yeah,
is
yeah.
you got the more wild
Yeah,
dudes.
wilding out like a motherfucker. He's gang banging like a motherfucker. Yeah. And like when I first went,
Hey, they say them 90 women now. Them 90 women wild back there, boy. Back in the day, they wild. See, we already know Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was out there. You know what I'm saying? Tupac had it.
it was like on the bus load, it'd be like 60 blacks, maybe like 10 Mexicans, maybe like 3 white dudes. You know what I'm saying? No Asians, period, when I first went in the early 80s. So when I just went, I went in 2015, and it was, it was only 8 brothers, 8 white boys, and 60 Mexicans. Yeah, the dynamic have changed like a motherfucker. So blacks ain't really going to jail like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And they should keep up the good work though, because they used to. We used to fill that fucking prisons up like a motherfucker.
Reggie, right.
And it used to be the blacks when I first went.
Well, I mean,
the Mexicans that took over like a motherfucker.
I mean, when you were going in and you're getting significant amounts of time, like how many kids do you have total?
I got 4.
4 kids, and your son is right here next to us. You know, is that your oldest?
You better not bring your ass in there.
Okay,
the youngest.
The youngest. Okay. Yeah, and I remember, I think BG Knockout said it in one of our interviews. He said that the last time he got locked up, he had to look at himself and say, do I value gangbanging more than my own kids?
The thing that I try to, the thing that bothered me about my own situation was like, yo, I had to question like if I loved my kids and my family, because like, why would I leave them to come to a place like this, And that's the thing that I try to talk to my young homies who are still in there. It's like, you watching your kids just grow up without you, you know what I'm saying? And what if somebody did attack your daughter or some shit and you can't do nothing about it because you were so loyal to something else, you know what I mean? It's like, people got to snap out of it, man.
And he had to reevaluate his whole mentality because you're going to prison for gangbanging and you're not snitching and you're following the set of rules.
Yeah.
And in the process, your kids are, missing their father.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much of a dad you think you are in prison, you're not really a dad.
Right.
You're not there taking them to school. You're not there, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you're just not a father. You
Right.
know, you're just separated. So how much guilt were you going through being in prison away from your kids?
My oldest daughter, like, she went to Fresno State and she played softball. She wrote me a letter while I was in the Fed. She like, Dad, I thought you gonna fucking do college with me. Woo, woo, woo. About a 4-page letter, it was serious. So I like, I wrote her back, say, you think I wanted Mr. Holiday and Michael Terrell and them, these the FBI dudes, you think I wanted them to lock me up? You think I didn't want to do college with you? You know what I'm saying? The feds work different because they indict you first. Then they come take your ass to jail. Right. You know what I'm saying? And this boy, they take an act of Congress to get from up under indictment. You know what I'm saying? Especially a black man, poor. I thought I was having money, but once I got to the feds, I wasn't having no fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
You saw real money in there.
Yeah. Them dudes was billionaire. One dude owned a BFI, trash company, motherfucking Giant Records, Banks of Texas. They got real money. You know what I'm saying? One dude
right there with you.
Oh yeah, one dude was selling fake satellite to people. He got like 400 million on it. In Belgium, 400 million. Act like he had a satellite. Him over didn't have now satellite. Yeah.
I mean, in prison, homosexuality is viewed a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Like some dudes in prison.
Gotta skip that.
In Belgium, 400 million. Act like he had a satellite.
That what Ish was talking about.
Dominguez and everything. So I hit the yard. My homie like, let's take some pictures. I had this other dude named Boone. They was both from my neighborhood and shit. So I'm taking pictures with them. We whoop, 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 doing the prison poses.
Right.
So the Crips over there looking. Soon as I finished taking the pictures, they like, come take a lap with me. So I took a lap with him. They like, man, why you taking pictures with them dudes? I said, man, that's my homeboys from Southside. They said, man, that ain't your homeboys no more. I like, what you mean? He said, well, that one, his name Mitch Bitch. I like, what?
Mitch Bitch.
Mitch Bitch. I like, what? That's your homegirl. I'm like, damn. And the other one, they like, and that dude, the BGF, he ain't no Crip no more. Can't fuck with them dudes like that no more, dude. Like, damn, he said they ain't your homeboys no more, the Crips. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So prison, yeah. And back then, if you fuck with a homosexual, you just as gay as them.
Fat. Whoever that white boy, he told your motherfucking ass. I ain't gonna lie. He told on your ass. He told on his motherfucking ass. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna stop it right here. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Well, tune in today. I'm gonna start streaming like 1 p.m. on Eastern. 1 p.m. So I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream. We're gonna do I'm gonna go back through the Tupac and Biggie shit. I'm gonna do that shit again. We're gonna do one more round. We're gonna do Tupac resolution. I'm trying to do. I might have to buy it on YouTube. I'm gonna buy it on YouTube, and we'll watch that. And all eyes on me. Oh, I'm gonna say it wrong. All eyes on me. I never watched that movie. I'm gonna watch that with y'all. I appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate new people came in here, man. Get to know y'all. Y'all had me laughing, dying in here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's gonna be my next stream though. We're gonna do Tupac, Biggie Beef. We're gonna go discuss that. New updates. And we're gonna watch some Tupac movies though. I wanna watch Blood Rim though. They say I gotta buy it on YouTube. I'm gonna buy it Blood Rim. So I ain't seen it so long. We're gonna have a little movie time on him. Watch a little Tupac movie. Might watch Poet Justice. I just wanna see Jen Jets one time. Hello. Jen Jets in the 90s. Lord and miss. Jesus Christ. Hold on, what you say? Let me see if I. Damn, where my thing at? So I'll check it out. Y'all make sure y'all check my if you subscribe to my channel, make sure y'all check my posters out, 'cause I will be posting like one